Pick up another you call in the parking lot to sign. Are you with me? When I stand with the roof gone, I pull up like Jimmy Neutron. Looking if you get a move on. Like you haul and I know you need to go slow, but we could go faster. Maybe the best.
What's up, y'all? Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'm coming. Hold on. Let me add a couple of photos. We're gonna get to it. I hope y'all got y'all stuff because it's gonna be a little long one. All right, what's up, y'all? Welcome in. Hold on, let me stop the music. It's gonna be a nice little live. I hope y'all got y'all your cupcakes, your snacks, all of that. We got a couple of recaps. We got some talk about things. We have all of that stuff for y'all. Yes, we do. I wanted to do this background with the camera, but I think I'm gonna turn the camera off. Hold on. Okay, let me fix my thing. Oh, we got a lot to discuss. We're gonna start with Romeca. We're gonna go to Shuggar Finesse. We're gonna go to Loose Cannon and Sharice, honey. Sharice that was on the show, and then we're gonna end it with Liv because Sharice them is a little longer. But well, we're gonna start with Shug first. So Shug and Finesse, she is out. Shug was released from prison. Let me show y'all. Shuggar was released from prison. She was released, child, from the feds, child. He done got his woman home back to digging his nose and everything. Yes, he sure did. She is released, okay? Let me see if I can go to it. I'm looking for Shuggar and Finesse, not because I done told what I felt about the. If y'all want to see what I feel about the Jay-Z thing, hold on. I already said how I felt. Like I said, you know, yeah, y'all. She was released, honey. She walked out, honey, to her man, child. She is out. I'm trying to find a video, but yeah, she was released, child. Let me go back. Let me go to my Facebook. She was released, honey. They released her, child. They let her out. Good evening. They let her out, honey. She back digging in that man's nose and everything else. I did hear about Snoop Dogg granddaughter and what happened. We'll talk about that later, y'all. But yes, she was released, child. Let me see if I can find the video. She walked out. with the thing on her head. That's why y'all ain't seeing him go live. She out, child. She out. She got released a couple of days ago. She out. He got the lawyer. She out. She out, child. She home. They took the video down because I know somebody had the video, but she is home. She is out, child. I had seen the video where she walked out. Yes, she got out. She is out, honey. Yep, she got out, child. She is free. That's why y'all ain't seen him for a minute. Let me see if I can go to his page real quick. But she still got to go to court. She still got to go to court. She still got to go to court, child. Oh, child, they trying to say Jay-Z in the Epstein files, and they said that they trying to get the 96 Jay-Z, but they basically, from what I read, it was basically trying to get him back to where he used to sell out the car and all that stuff. Yeah, they put him and Pusha T in the files, and everybody was like, they calling cap. They was like, if they could see if it was like between 2017 to 2019 Jay-Z. But this was 1996 Jay-Z. Jay-Z just dropped the album. Pusha T was still in school or whatever he was doing. And then it was like, oh, but y'all act like they weren't corner boys. First, let me take this down and say this. If you have never listened to Jay-Z music, Jay-Z talked about his past. He has a song with Rick Ross where he said how he did whatever a long time ago. For y'all to try to lock this man up over being on the corner, which is out of jurisdiction, is wild. Now y'all first they tried to say he was messing with somebody. Jay-Z was, 27 years old when he started, wasn't big, wasn't popping yet. Nobody would, if y'all heard about Roc Nation, how it started, it was Irv. That's why it's Irv beef with 50 at that time, remember? Irv, but Swiss Beats, DMX, Rough Rock, all of them was together. Dame Dash. Y'all ain't never heard Dame talk bad about Jay-Z to other people, right? Whatever their issue was theirs. A group of them. This wasn't a Diddy. Like, even Bad Boy wouldn't sign them. They say they started Roc Nation because nobody would sign them. So they all knew each other. They all was allegedly on the corner. Irv did his thing and started his own thing. Because nobody would sign them. Nobody would participate. Then they tried to throw Beyonce in. Beyonce didn't even start yet. Beyonce album didn't drop. She was recording the album. Destiny Child as a 4-member quartet got their record deal 30 years ago. About 30 years this summer. That's why I said the album come out is 30 years. It's going to be some history with that. They didn't release No till 1997. And she was with Lindell till she was 20, 21 years old. She started dating him. I'm not understanding these correlations. Nobody reads anymore. I guess, the new Gen Z kids are making up these lies and listening to people that don't know, and instead of listening to people that do know. They do. And I'm like this. If anything come out, let it. Just like that didn't work with the boy, the son. Yes. Hey. Just like with the son situation, the boy asked for money. That got thrown out. So it's like, and if y'all don't know, anybody listening to me in California, you have the right to get a free DNA court order. One man tried to tell me, oh, I paid for mine. I don't know why, because in California, the shit is free. You need to go get your money back. Okay? You can't fool me. DNA test in California is free. And so many kids that's in the system that want to know their information, it is free. All right. But yeah, she is out. Now, I want to talk about romeca a little bit. I gotta find Trina channel. Trina was talking about how basically about the police reports and the correlations. I was listening to Upper and everything, and how people trying to paint, Carlos not a victim and not a suspect, which I'm still not understanding how he's not a DV suspect when he has DV written all over it. Romeca had one DV charge, and let's be honest, it was thrown out. As we know, February 3rd, which is Tuesday, that is the day that they have court for Holly. A lot of people saying that, oh, Ari got new information. Ari has the same information that the DA has. The best thing for Ari to do is talk to her client to do a plea deal. Yeah, thank y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. I'm not understanding why we keep having a ring around the rosy, pocket full of posy of allegations of lies. I'm gonna have to say it, I have to be honest, of this and that. I feel like the facts are there. I understand. I'm gonna say it again. I say this every time I talk about Romeca, anytime I talk about a case. We understand there is a pedophile with 30-something charges in office. Don't mean just because you're black, you can be their kinfolk and get a pass, okay? Like they say, you can never be them. You're just part of helping the system. Let's just be honest. And I keep telling y'all that. I don't know why y'all keep hooting and hollering. I keep telling y'all that respectfully, okay? Please. Please. Okay? So all the stuff that they have about, oh, they can use in court. I'm going to say this to y'all. Drink my drink. Judges and colleagues are cool, right? All judges. For her to try to use the videos of Romeca and Carlos against each other to justify for Holly would not work. Stop it. But yeah, there were some things. I'm gonna have to find it. I'm just letting y'all know it's gonna talk more about Romeca come Monday or tomorrow. Because I do gotta do the Evelyn stuff. I think I have time tomorrow. And we're gonna go deep into it and look at the videos and stuff that people found, the information they found. I'm gonna jump back in. I know I have been busy talking about other things, but we're gonna jump back in with Romeca tomorrow. Starting tomorrow. We're gonna jump back in with Tyrone. So I know y'all interested in that. Make sure you are here. Okay, I will do it tomorrow for sure. Child, let's get into this, honey. Oh, Lord Jesus, the fake Luke Cannon. I mean, Luke Cannon and Sharice. Sharice was on the show. If y'all watch Zeus, y'all know she was with Chance. Chance had a dating show, plenty of seasons. She was one of the girls. Also, she was called Bad and Bougie. That was her name. She was Bad and Bougie on the show, right? Now, Sharice is married to Luce Cannon. She is one of, let me say this, one of Luce Cannon's wife, and she just recently had a baby. He is now facing indictment charges when he's in jail. Now, one of his wives had exposed her baby. This is juicing. She did a 5-part. He had denied the baby, the girl that he had with her. He said he was still married to the first wife. The second wife got the baby girl, and she has the baby boy, and she's the third wife. I don't know how all this correlates. This how this hot goddamn mess. I don't know how he married all. They still trying to get divorces. He ain't trying to give them. So I heard allegedly that let me go to Gia. Her name is Gia. Gia is baby mama number 2 / wife number 2. Is this her? No. Okay. Gigi Fergamo. Okay. Gigi was with him and they had a child. Let me show you her page. Her and Sharice been going back and forth. We finna get into it.
Your hoes wasn't there when a bitch was throwing soda on my motherfucking name.
Now,
bitch,
I reported last year, Hunt and Sharice, were going at it. She did interview after interview after interview, trying to get away from this man, trying to divorce this man. Baby Lou say, no, you got me fucked up. He even went on Tasha K with her and said, that ain't my baby. 3 girl, he said the second one is not his baby. He told Tasha K she laughed, she just mad, she just bitter. Sharice said with her, yeah, he just bitter. She bitter because I got him. I'm really the wife. I got the paperwork. I'm the wife. I'm this and that. Baby, somebody, if she want to know, if she want him to take care of that baby, he need a DNA test. That's exactly what that girl said. Oh, we finna get to it. Boo-boo. We finna get to it.
I say it's over.
The question is, was it worth it?
Me?
I love that.
That's
I'm not
him.
gonna be like your role model or anything like that. I want people to die. I want people to get shot. I'm not.
You know what? We finna get to it. We finna go to the bottom. Okay.
They're saying this is his man's child.
Now she say, ladies, be careful who you allow to be in your children's life. Hearing from my ex that his new woman hates our daughter this much is disheartening. Sharice Mills, okay, y'all remember Sharice Mills? I expect more from you, Sharice Mills, as a woman and a mother. I say, oh shit, she back. She back. So she say 2024, Sharice Mills speaks on loose cannon daughter. How can a woman hate a child so much to publicly lie? We finna go through this series.
Get a freaking test and be done with it. That bitch, you still ain't fucking filed for child support. How the fuck you coming after him for some child and you ain't filed no child support? You ain't take no paternity test. I don't give a shit how the baby look. Listen, she's beautiful. I'll be stepmama.
Sharice has went back and forth with this newborn baby to go see this man flying across the world and everything.
I love children, okay? Best believe I will take care of that baby girl. But don't come for nobody if you have proved not a goddamn thing.
Our last court hearing was right before you went to jail, right before you got arrested, was in January, because I terminated your parental rights after you're claiming you didn't get any of the emails for the past. I didn't. Right, you're saying you didn't, but Sharice got the termination of parental rights. She was served. Oh, okay, I don't know. So she didn't tell you that she was served to terminate your parental rights?
She meant to say 2025. He was on the phone with her December. We are now going into February. Yes. Keep on.
No, I don't know nothing like that. So,
okay.
So let's get past.
No. Well, see, don't say let's get past. Let's get past, because I'm asking you. She got served the papers when you were there with her at the house, and you're saying she told you nothing about it.
I was never there at the house.
No, you were, because I had somebody there watching to make sure you were there.
No, you had
Alex Alonzo, correct? Alex Alonzo saw you. You were there. You were at home with her. She answered the door. You didn't want to come to the door.
Federal prison. Why would you have Alex Alonzo go to that house?
They're saying this is his man's child. Get a freaking test and be done with it. That bitch, you still ain't fucking filed for child support. How the fuck you coming after him for some child and you ain't filed no child support? You ain't taking no.
Okay.
So my ex has been trying to break me for the past couple.
All right, so watch the full story on the page before we judge. Part 1, it started with an affair. It escalated the lies. So here's the thing. Everybody say that. All right, so listen. He was with her when he got with Sharice Mills. She would ask about it. He would lie. Is that the baby mama in the comments? Yep. See, I get trying to record and air him out. This the first one. This the first one right here. The fact that you still gave him your energy and go back and forth is clearly, baby, break that spiritual bond. Her name is Mila. Yes, this is her. She said that she wouldn't let him back into her daughter's life at a young age. So he has 2 girls and a boy. So Mila is in the comments. She was like, listen, I can't even do it. She said, I tried to convince you. You know, you trying to convince yourself for him to beat up for the daughter, and that ain't going to work. Don't do it, girl. Like, she was like, don't do it. So she's cool with that first baby mama, first wife, right? This is the first wife, ex-wife, whatever you want to call her. The second one, she used to talk to her, and this was she find out that he was cheating on her with Sharice. Okay? All right. So I'm going to read it. This is your husband. What you doing? What my baby doing? Your ... How is my daughter doing? She sleeps. She good, though. I'm sorry for having a baby on you. This was last year. December 28th. I'm sorry for cheating with your best friend. I'm sorry for all the affairs and to be faithful to you from now on. I want to work on our marriage. It's way more than just that, Cannon.
Couple years financially.
You called your wife and have her help you. I don't need you to apologize to me. I'm an adult. You need to apologize to your daughter. Okay, well, let me know when you make that public apology to your daughter.
Emotionally, spiritually, and physically. Last month, he asked if we could talk so he could apologize.
I have forgiven you for what you did to me, but not what you did to your daughter. You are my wife. He said, you're my wife. I need you. I won't disappoint you in my daughter. Now, remind you, Sharice is going back and forth from Vegas to go see him all the time. So I don't know what happened.
For the damage that he has caused, claiming he wants a relationship with his daughter and he wants me to forgive him for all the damage that he has done. When dealing with a narcissist, you have to take everything they
Okay, well, let me know when you make that apology for your daughter. I don't need you to apologize to me, and I'm an adult. You need to apologize to your daughter. Tremaine, you can't choose. You can't pick and choose. You told the world you were married, and I'm not your wife, and I'm a liar. It had a whole fake wedding with Sharice. He sure did.
say with a grain of salt and always
So
record the
ask your fake
conversation.
wife for help. That's who you're married. That's who you married. She would be doing your wife duties and helping you and your daughter.
I never kept loose
She
from
should. I'm sorry, y'all.
having a relationship with his.
You abandoned your daughter the day you met China and then threw her away. Abandoned her when you met Sharice. I want to effing know why. Yeah, so he cheated on her with China as well. Sure did. Black China. That's what she talking about. Black China.
Daughter, so I was willing to hear him out.
In the past, I want to move forward.
Okay. But we can't even possibly move past you if you're going to lie or anything like that. That's what I'm saying. So how can we?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I just want to make sure that we get everything straight. No beating around the bush.
Okay.
So I'll let you go first.
Okay. So I mean, first things first is, well, I already pretty much asked you why you and Sharice went and made up lies about Legacy. That was number one. That had nothing to do with China, had nothing to do with anything else. That was when you got with Sharice in Vegas. We were still together. We were fighting because of the whole Black China thing. You were trying to make up then and trying to make up for the whole Black China thing, trying to get your family back together at that point. So you meet Sharice, and then I'm staying at Chanel's house in Rancho Cucamonga. So I'm trying to figure out how did you think that was going to play out when you were at Sharice's house in Vegas? You were texting me, calling me, emailing me and stuff, talking about go home, go home, go home.
I don't know. I don't want to sit and wreck my brain on something that I don't remember, honestly.
So you don't remember that we were together when you got with Sharice? And we lived together? Huh?
Now he went and told Tasha and everybody else, he don't know what she talking about. She a liar. He don't know that woman. That's exactly what the hell he said. He say, I don't know this woman. He say, I don't know her. So Tasha looking at him, well, how you don't? And I have to agree with her. She said, well, how you don't know her if they got a baby? He goes, Sharice, oh, he lied about that. He lied. She lied. She lied about that. She lied. She lied. Child, she could have got a DNA test if that was the case. Don't put that on my husband. Don't put that on my child. Who is this again?
No, I know we live together, but I don't know if we was together. So I'm not going to sit there and say because
well, to me, let me take that back. I apologize, but we're married, correct? You knew I was your wife, and we just had a baby, correct?
Tasha said he a liar.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm because you're making it seem like I didn't know. I can't remember if we were together. Like,
I can agree with her.
Legacy was like 5 months old.
That's not what I'm saying.
Okay.
Gigi, can we?
No. I just want to make sure. I'm just making sure we're on the same page. Okay. So you said you don't know why.
Yeah.
Okay, understandable.
No, I don't know why.
You don't know why. Okay. So understandable.
No, you know why. You know why. You know why you said it.
Okay, answer this.
Yes.
And I want you to be honest.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, do you love me?
Do a what?
Do you love me?
So my ex has been trying to break me for the past couple of years, financially, emotionally.
I have love for you, yes.
Okay, do you love me?
I just told you I have love for you. Am I in love with you? No.
Okay, but you love me, right?
Of course I have love for you. You're the father of my child.
Okay, but no, no, I have love, or do you love me?
No, like not as in like a relationship or husband or anything like that. No.
I know everyone's wondering, how could you even have love for somebody who's done that to you and your child? And I have to be honest, I had no choice. It was looking at this little girl right here, and hating him would be hating her because she's half of him. But it wasn't
I
always
agree.
that way. To tell you the truth, when it all happened, I hated.
Let me explain something to y'all. Regardless, you're going to have love for a person because you don't want to mistreat your child. Yeah, you can't stand him, but you're going to love that child. But that child is part of that person. Child, look at Monique in the comments, y'all, before I press play. I was there when they met, shrugging shoulders. I can vouch, this is true. I know, I remember. So she know Gia. She know Gia. She said she was there when they met. She was there. Child, let's press play.
Him so much I couldn't even bond with my baby. I was dealing with postpartum
She
and
from
all
LA.
this rage and hate for him after everything happened. It was killing me. I was in the darkest place I had ever been in my life, and I had nobody to blame but myself because I was already living in hell. So let's rewind to the day I found out I was married to the devil. This is the day he met his mistress. Pay attention to the date. And yes, you're reading it right. She moved into my house 19 days after she met him. And let's be clear, she had no loyalty.
Keep in mind, my closet's full of clothes, and so is our newborns. She said she had no loyalty. They knew each other. Sharice and Gia know each other. She said they got no loyalty. They probably were cool. Gia hang out with the elites as well as Sharice. So you have Monique and all the Love and Hip Hop people, stuff like that. Everybody in the little circle. That's how LA run. If you in that circle or any kind of entertainment, that's that circle. So it said room filled with stuff from our baby shower. So now he has all his homies and our mistress in our home.
To me. When I found out, this was his typical narcissistic response.
Showed her, but you are correct. We are not getting separated. We're getting divorced. She say the May 10th, 2022, when she found out about Sharice and Luce all while dealing with postpartum depression and recovering and taking care of a newborn. This sent me in a deep depression, and I immediately filed for divorce.
I never went back home.
He said, no, none of that. He said, you ain't divorcing me.
After this,
she said, watch when you get served and mail those papers, you will see. You better make a felon with Sharice because you lost this.
Why, you ask?
No, I'm not. I didn't mean you the world to me. She put laughing out loud.
Because I was afraid of what I would
Got a queen who's on TV begging, competing for another man's peen. I wish y'all the best.
Do to him or her.
He say, I want you, laughing my butt off, I want you. She say, too late. But I want you to sit and look at those fake horse teeth and injected lips and really take a good look.
I had a baby.
And remember, damn, this is what I lost my family for.
To think about.
Let's
I
work
wasn't
on us. She put my queen with her in the Skittles outfit.
Trying to go to jail for.
Work on your new wife. You should get your teeth done so y'all can match. This would look good on you. All 238 teeth.
Life. Once he was served the divorce papers,
Child.
he really tried to.
I can't wait for you two to get married. I'm so excited for that. You leave and think I'm supposed to be lonely. I'm waiting for you to come home. I'm home now. She said, laugh out
take
loud.
me out, and she helped.
Thank you, everyone, for your concerns. The doctor confirmed she has pneumonia and had fluid in her lungs, and then they were inflamed. Just keep her in your prayers. She said that the baby her newborn had got pneumonia. Luce, Ken, and Sharice came to the hospital as we were leaving. We're leaving my daughter's hospital room. And because my oldest daughter would not let Sharice in the room and put her hand, I remember hearing about that. I did a live about that. Sharice tried to fight this girl, y'all, to stop her from coming in. Sharice goes to punch my daughter. Yep. And I punched Sharice in the face. And immediately after, Luce Cannon then punches me in the face. All this happening while I'm holding my 6-month-old baby. We're being released. She said that when she did an interview.
Once it got physical, I knew it was time to leave. Now,
those are all the charges. Civil harassment. She was being called in the police station for questioning for Sharice and Luce, calling the police and saying I broke into Sharice and Luce's home, and they wanted me charged with breaking and entering and robbery.
Now he had someone to help destroy me.
Now, she said that on Tasha K. She said she didn't know her and she was going to charge her. She was going to charge her for breaking in. Yep, she said that. Yep.
A woman he knew all of 15 days. So I leave the state and then I get.
He did all of that. Sharice did go on there and say that, yes, she pressed charges because she hit her and lied about the baby, but the baby was fighting for her life and having pneumonia, y'all. Yep. And this is what she said. She says calling herself a stepmom. I remember all of this.
Get this. Remember when I said I was living in hell before he met Sharice Mills? Yeah, well, here's an example of what I meant by that.
Literally, what's wrong with you?
You're not going to tell her that you're married?
You're dumb.
No, so now you're not married, Tremaine Williams? Huh? What?
Once I moved out of state, this is when things got worse. They joined forces and now wasn't trying to just destroy me privately. They went public.
I don't even know this bitch like that. This bitch is crazy.
Question you asked, right, about the marriage. If we have a legal case going on against this crazy bitch. She has filed 2 separate marriage licenses with a fraudulent signature. Yes, I'm gonna tell you, the first marriage certificate, it's not an actual wet marriage, because during COVID, right, you go and you sign up and get a marriage certificate, but then you have to go and actually get ordained by the judge. It was closed, so they never did it, right? Let me tell you why. He did it to get his ex jealous or mad or some shit. Listen, it's all petty shit. This bitch went and got married with some other person with a fraudulent signature, and we have actually a lawyer about to throw the whole motherfucker out.
So you meet Sharice, and then I'm staying at Chanel's house in Rancho Cucamonga. So I'm trying to figure out. I have love for you, yes.
All right, let's go to the next part.
I'm trying to figure out how did you think that was going to play out?
I don't know. I don't want to sit and wreck my brain on something that I don't remember, honestly.
So you don't remember that we were together when you got with Sharice? And we lived together?
Then we was.
Huh?
I don't know. I know we lived together.
Okay, let me take that back. I apologize. But we're married, correct? You knew I was your wife, and we just had a baby, correct?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Before I left the state, found out Luce and Sharice went down to the police department and filed a police report saying that I broke into my own home and robbed it. That also followed along with a restraining order where Luce testified to all of Sharice and his lies, not to mention a call to CPS to try to get my daughter taken away from me, saying that I was physically and mentally abusing her. Come to find out, all of this was for some reality show that they were trying to do. I guess fame is a drug. I guess it wasn't enough for the show to put my name in it. They also dragged Black China in it too.
Barry, hold my hand.
Lord Jesus.
Oh my God.
I know we had to take pictures for the insurance and stuff, but it's hard for me not to pick up anything.
This shit is straight vandalism. Like, you could clearly see this was not no fucking robbery.
This is gotta be top 5 the most craziest shit I've been through.
They want to see you fail. They want to see you want to send a DM and show that they're...
The day that she supposed to completely changed her life and got baptized, she broke into our house.
And, like, were there cameras? Like, were you there?
It's all on the television show. You gotta watch it.
Okay, so this show actually shows her on film breaking into your house.
You gotta watch the show.
Sharice, were you there?
I was not in the home. We were actually in Vegas when we got the call of them breaking into our home.
You say them. So was it China and someone else?
It was China and his other ex. They collaborated together because they were mad that he moved on.
I guess your next question would be, how did Black China get involved? When he sent me the text last month apologizing for the affairs, as in multiple, Black China was one of them. Remember I said I was living in hell before he met Sharice? Here's another example. Have the baby by C-section November 3rd, 2021. See messages between him and Black China. Ask her about it. She denies it. I find out it's true. Of course, she went public and called me a liar, but she never talked about my child. But then, of course, the truth comes out.
Got China and my nigga Cannon. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I ain't gonna read it, but I paused it so y'all can read it, baby. This when Black China was a child. This before Black China went back to Angela when, you know.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the studio and
I'm trying to figure out.
And that's how Black China got dragged into this whole mess. And all the
I was never married to her. My ex is clout chasing. She know who Sharice was from the start. She did this when I was also in a relationship with Black China. There are a lot of holes in the story. She moved to another state to avoid a paternity test. And getting locked up for breaking into my home. Stop believing the false narrative. Fake news. Don't believe everything you read on the internet.
they did was use that to gain more public attention and to smut my name even more.
I'm from street, so I don't do street code. I'll get on the fucking stand too. I will call that. I got a restraining order on his ex bitch, and it protected him. He never was in the courthouse, mind you. I just put his name on the paperwork to protect him too, because this bitch rounded up with China and broke in our house. So of course,
does the restraining order say?
Like was that? Oh, well, that ain't got nothing to do with this. You knew he was a married man who just had a baby. We lived together in the house that your daughter came to. She didn't take Kenneth. I gave him because when I called you on the phone and your daughter, I said she can have him. I said just make sure he signs these divorce papers. You went to the house. You saw the baby crib and all those clothes and all those wig heads in the house that you were in. You knew he didn't live there by himself. I sent you the lease agreement with my name on it with his as a rental. So don't sit up here and try to play innocent victim now because your daughter's being exposed. It's okay. She can be with the married man because I gave him to her when I called and told you that and your daughter that. There is no nothing. But what you and your daughter aren't going to do is going to disrespect my fucking kid. Just like you ride for yours, I ride for mine too.
I want to be honest. At this point, I was breaking. I was in a very dark place.
So Sharice wrote her 2024. And it said they have been lying. Oh, it says they've been lying. Yeah, she wrote her. Contact the court. I did all of that. You can file for a license and still not get completed if there's no ceremony. Nevada is crazy like that. Contact the court. I did all of that.
Because no matter how much I spoke up and told the truth, they now have the internet and the public to join in on the torture.
I just want to be someone my daughter can be proud of, or any woman that's going through it, you know. The next woman to know it's always a way out. And even though the internet is undefeated and some woman can hear my story and know that, just pray.
So they finally have a fake wedding. They have a baby. They cause so much damage with their manipulation and lies, not just against me, but against other people too. At this point, it had been years of trying to break me. But then karma hit.
I just got my husband, you guys.
I love you, baby.
Yep, he got arrested March 2025 for RICO charges of extortion and robberies that he spoke about committing in detail on a podcast called No Jumper. All because of him and Sharice running their big mouths on the pub. And this is when I said I believe she was going to get him locked up because he was indicted with somebody else, him and another person. I got to look at that case. Was part of that as well. And from my understanding, that's why he got locked up. He was running his mouth about doing something to somebody, being a part of it. Him and Sharice trying to be Billy Badass.
You think this stopped them? Sharice just picked up where they left off.
He was single at the time. He previously was dating Black China, as a lot of y'all know. Going on that he's still married by some this, that, I don't give a shit.
I am leaving loose cannon. Let's get that clear. Since y'all really want to know. And it's not because he's in jail. It's not because he may be facing some time. It's because he continues to lie. And I cannot tolerate it anymore. And not just lie to y'all, lie to me, okay? You can lie to anybody else.
To monitoring at any time. Hello? Can you hear me? Yeah, I can see. Your brother said you wanted to talk to me, so what do you want to talk about? I'm just trying to check up on you and see how you doing. I'm doing good.
And that's how Black China got dragged in.
Okay, so but let's get to the real. Like he said, you want to talk about your daughter.
I know.
Okay, so what do you want to talk about?
Okay, we just talk. Really, not, I don't want to be.
So the first call was December 4th, which is last month. When dealing with a narcissist, you have to always be one step ahead. And this phone call let me know Kenan never loved his daughter. He is incapable of love. So at this moment, I decided I was going to beat him at his own game.
Be doing no internet shit or
anything. Which is why he said you want to talk to me privately, which I'm fine with. So what do you want to talk about? He said you want to talk about legacy. So what about her?
Everything. What you mean?
Okay. So talk. I'm listening. I told him I was going to have an open line, so I'm listening.
I apologize.
This is Cannon. Let me know if you got this and why you recorded the call. What are you talking about? How can I record the call? I only have one phone. Haven't delivered issues with messages.
I don't want to argue. I don't want to have a debate. I don't want to talk about the past. I just want to move further in the future.
What I want to understand, though, is how do you think we can move forward when you have publicly denied your own child that we paid for? Like, how do you think we can move forward from that?
Okay.
Now, she didn't record the call. She got the recordings from the jail place. That's how she did that, because she is on that phone call.
We can always move forward.
But that's my question, Jermaine. And that's what I told Jermaine. Like, I wanted to talk to you personally to see if you really were remorseful for the damage you caused to your daughter. That's what only thing I was really,
There's no us to talk about the negative or going backwards.
Do you understand the damage that you caused to your only daughter?
I doubt that.
So you don't think that one day, Tremaine, she's going to end up finding out?
One day, because
how? The internet is forever, Tremaine.
Okay, once you build the internet, look at all the stuff everybody put on the internet. I'm the biggest on the internet.
Shanae, how are you going to explain that her own father, who's supposed to love and protect her, how are you going to explain that to her?
Gigi, are we going to argue about this?
No, I'm not arguing, Tremaine. I just want to make sure that I understand that going forward, like I've never denied you a relationship with your daughter, correct?
This call is from a federal prison.
Have I ever denied you a relationship with Legacy?
Yes.
How? I took her when?
Then you go to Texas.
So you're punishing me because I moved to Texas. So you punishing her because of that?
No, that's not it. To me, you know what I'm saying?
Jermaine, you were the one who started the internet stuff. So that's the thing is you.
I never
and that's what I was
internet stuff.
Jermaine, this is what I was telling Jermaine. I want you to have a relationship with your daughter. I've never denied that from you. We planned to have her. We went through IVF. You know what I went through to bring her into this world for you, for my husband. So don't sit up here and say that's not the intention. I want you to be a father in her life, but you have to be real with yourself. You sold her out for internet fame. You did. You denied her publicly, all for whatever your reason was. Doesn't matter the reason, but the point is you denied your own child, Tremaine.
Stop making up stuff. Stop making up stuff, Gigi. That's never.
So you never did. Okay, but let's get to the real. Like he said, you want to talk about. Never denied Legacy was your daughter?
No, I just don't put the internet stuff. I just don't ask questions. You talking about all this stuff and the doctors and the payments and just weird shit.
So Tremaine, we didn't go through IVF?
Okay.
What do you mean? What do you see? This is what I'm talking about. This how I know you're not. It's not genuine. It's not changing because here you are.
Listening because you talking like this is like you doing an interview. I want to talk to you with love and care for. And
Jermaine, you're literally calling me from a jail phone. How the fuck can we do an interview? Like I don't get. Listen, you publicly bashed our daughter. I have every right as a mother to defend. I don't want my daughter to ever grow up and she, God forbid, she get into it with some bitch at school or something, and they be like, "Oh, your daddy." And I don't want her to ever think her mother did not come to her defense.
Know that the people did internet stuff and cloud chase and stuff because they.
Tremaine, that was you and Sharice. You guys were all over the internet. Why are you? See, this is. I told Jermaine this was bullshit. Like I knew it. Yeah, I knew it. You was never going to be honest. I knew you weren't going to change. You weren't going to own up to it. You don't give a fuck about legacy, bro. You don't care about her. Jermaine, you don't care about her. You don't give a fuck about legacy.
Okay, listen.
This call is from a federal prison.
You admitting you did your daughter wrong is the only thing I want you to apologize for. Is lying about your child.
I apologize for that. Okay, I apologize for that. But
I'm just curious, why now?
With the other stuff, I told you certain things I don't want to say on this phone, certain things I don't want to answer on this phone. I'm literally the biggest person walking. It's like everything is a topic. And here on the streets, I guess when people say my name, that's how they feed their family.
These are only fucking warning shots. I gave you ample amount of warning when you contacted me a month ago about playing with our child. And I warned you, if you play with our daughter again and try to intentionally hurt her in any way, shape, or form, I was coming for your fucking head. And I meant that.
A lot of people are going to feel like she was being nice, but in the comments, she said, no, I had to talk like him to understand. I had to talk exact. I had to get in on his mindset for him to understand so I can get what I wanted out of him. And she did just that. She did just that. She had to.
Wholeheartedly. I told that to your family and I told that to you, and yet you proceeded anyway. So don't say that you didn't know.
Oh, she's so pretty.
Never denied like. All right, so you still didn't answer nothing. None of the questions that I asked you, you never answered.
No, because I just literally they just let us out, and I literally just got them. So I'm gonna answer all of them right now. You got all my messages, right?
I don't know, because I don't know how many messages you sent.
She wanted that girl spot so bad. She got it. And we finna go to her page after this.
It came like two different ways. One, the first time it came from some like 4-digit number or something like that. Then the second time it came from an actual like phone number. How come you don't have money on the phone?
Because I mean, you need to call like the lawyer and stuff like that.
Okay, so why isn't your wife keeping money on your phone?
Oh. I answer all that, but it's done.
Okay, so even if it's done though, she still has stuff of yours. Why she don't sell it and put money on your books?
I'm gonna tell you why she ain't put no money on that phone.
Wash my hands.
I'm gonna show y'all.
Okay, but you can't wash your hands for money purposes, so you just gonna not have you. I'm sure you have clothes, stuff she could sell to put money on your books. Okay, so that's my point. So even if you're done with her, why wouldn't you have her sell that stuff so that way you could have money in your books? That's my question.
Hold on. I'm trying to understand if something with Sharice was just a business move. Why in the world would you have a baby with someone you loved? Why would you want to create a broken home? You and Sharice caused so much damage. He said, can you find a text message with me and Dale about the dispensary? I'm coming home to you. I will make you believe I'm going to show you a new me. That's his baby with Sharice, y'all.
I don't want to do anything or anything like that. Ever something. But
Tremaine, you don't have to lie to people to get what you want. You don't have to do all this talk about wanting me back just to ask for text messages. I didn't go against you. I just saw your ways were your ways were going to be your downfall, and you didn't want to help you be your own demise, which is exactly what happened. A woman is never going to let a man walk himself to the cliff. I don't have any text message between you and Dale or videos of you and him together. You need to go home to Sharice and your son. Your brother said, call him. You used to belittle me and degrade me for dancing at the strip club just for you to be with a woman who is known for selling her body. Videos of VJs, her V card sold to men.
What do you mean you don't want to?
For money, and your complaint is I wouldn't go along with your chaos and drama. Okay, well, you got what you want. What you want, didn't you? A woman who didn't go against you and participate in all that you wanted, and now look where you're sitting. I will not lie to you again. I promise. Please understand. I want you. What you doing now, Queen? She said she cleaning out her daughter's closet.
Oh, she said I'm telling
so fast. Child, she switching up the conversation with the daughter, and he's sitting up here talking about he want her back.
you she don't want to.
If you won't lie, then answer my question. Why did you have a baby for Cerise? If you say you was only with her for business, I miss you.
Do anything with you.
I will be out and help you with that. But how you and Whack relationship good? I gotta play. What is the content play? Mm-hmm. I don't know.
She wants to be with you. You said,
child. Don't forget to give you a lot of timestamps of videos. Yeah. You literally have a whole son with your side chick. See how many times did you cheat on me that I know of? Nikki, Ish, my friend, China, and Sharice had a baby. Additional publicly denied daughter, publicly denied me. Allowed friends and side chicks to allow me and your daughter. Allowed friends to post. Yeah, she done, y'all. Had CPS called her, went to the police, filed.
So
they tried to get her child taken. Can you put $100 on my books, please, for more calls? Thanks. I love her, never fell in love with her.
The truth is, Kenan doesn't love me or Sharice. All he did was create 2 broken homes and 2 children without fathers, all because he wanted to be famous. And the worst part is, Sharice helped him to try to break a woman who she ended up in the same position as. So here's what happened. My daughter ended up in the hospital at 6 months old because she had pneumonia. She had fluid in her lungs.
Yeah, how long we got of this? Oh, damn.
Okay, let's get off of that. Second thing I want to address. Yes, I am leaving loose cannon. Let's get that clear. Since y'all really want to know. And it's not because he's in jail. It's not because he may be facing some time. It's because he continues to lie. And I cannot tolerate it anymore. And not just lie to y'all, lie to me, okay? You can lie to anybody else. But when I give you ample enough time to actually keep it a buck, you continue to lie. And then you want to manipulate people and go and talk bad about me to people that put your ass in there to begin with. Okay? Along with yourself. So, with that being said, I decided to make this video to set the record straight. No, I wasn't leaving him because of him being in jail, because I would have rather died if he kept it real with me. But no, he wanted to continue to lie even to this day. He is my child's father, so I'm not going to go bash him as much as I can, because, you know, he's trying to now extort me or blackmail me or whatever the hell. Y'all are so dumb, because you can't blackmail somebody for something that's truthful. Okay, let's keep it going. You can't. All right. And third of all, y'all know I've always had money on my own. I've never needed a man for a thing. Okay? I've been making my money. I didn't get with Loose Cannon for money. I didn't get with Loose Cannon to take his things. So let's get that straight. I know you're upset because you see me shining, baby. You see me shining. Okay? But what you need to stop worrying about is what I got going on and what I'm doing. And go close a diaper deal or something. Okay? Go do that. Okay?
Child.
Tried, but she never could escape you. She was in love, and I'd ask her how. I mean, why? What kind of love from a nigga would black?
He used to put his hands on her and everything, y'all. He really did abuse that girl. So this what Sharice doing with the money, child. And we finna move on to the other folks from Real Housewives of Atlanta. This what she doing with the money. This where she at. She is shopping. She is shopping. She shopping. She done celebrated her birthday. She went out of town. Mm-hmm. Now she's selling lipsticks, child. They had to filter them comments, I see. Shopping. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know what she doing? This what she doing. You ain't got no money? Hell no, he ain't got no money. He ain't got no money. Cause like they said, her ass outside with this money. That's what he get. Child. All right, so we finna go to Real Housewives of Atlanta. Hold on. Child, let me get y'all tea, child. So I've been told y'all how I felt about Drew Sidora. Do I like Drew Sidora? Yes. But she don't responded. We finna get into the tea. So Drew went to Nana Waffles, which is Kelli from Real Housewives of Atlanta, the newbie, which she'll be having her season 2 her freshman year, right? To Nana and Waffles with the kids before the weather got bad. Now I'm finna play what Drew had to say. And a lot of people said that Drew, now she's in a low budget movies and, which Drew is doing good. Okay. And now, she's, Drew went and she said she went to the location and the door was locked. Now, from what I'm hearing, the only thing that was open, she went to the location in, not Sulphur Springs. I don't know why I'm thinking Sulphur Springs. The location over in a nice area. Oh my gosh. Hold on, y'all. That's a shame. Why am I thinking of the location that was supposed to be added in Georgia? Not McDonald, but God darn, it was another location. Sandy Springs, Georgia, which is not far from Atlanta. That's one of the locations. When she went, the door was locked and it was supposed to open up, but I guess it didn't. And she still has the one out in the country of Georgia, McDonough, Georgia. I don't know, one of them at Georgia's, okay, which is not far from College Park area. Now I'm gonna play the video and then we're gonna get into the responses. Oh wait, hold on. I ain't trying to play the other line chick. Hold on.
So confused because I did not get the memo. My kids wanted chicken and waffles, so I came to support my girl. I get here and it is a black box on the door. No one is here. No one's answering the phones. There is no one inside. Did anybody know about this? Because I didn't. I'm just trying to get my kids some chicken and waffles. And we were just at the grand opening a few months ago, so I'm confused. Yeah. Okay, somebody help me out.
Now the side with Drew, they was at the new location grand opening, and a lot of people did wanted to order. We gonna get into that. They sure was. They wasn't at the old location. They were at the Sandy Springs location.
I guess I gotta go to Waffle House. Okay.
I remember that.
I am so confused.
So Kelli say, I get you're scrambling for a storyline. We know you gave nothing all season. Unfortunately, I'm not available. I actually have real life things going on. So continue with the low budget movies, unpaid promo tours, and imaginary business ventures. But when Portia said that, y'all took her side, and that's somebody called her spicy chihuahua child. I'm done. So she said, if you plan on opening actual business, let me know. I'll consider supporting in real life. Until then, keep my name out your dry mouth of yours, Waffles. Maybe you can get a man that actually claims you. P.S. This is the weird ish that Drew does, and call me next time, boo. Drowning Drew, thank you for the drive-by. While that location is being relocated, Our McDonald's restaurant is open. Okay, I heard that too. So she did have the grand opening in Sandy Springs, but she had to relocate it because around that area is where it's a lot of high rises to businesses and stuff. So she got to find another location in Sandy Springs for the place to go to. And she actually did, but people were saying that it was noisy and all that stuff. Y'all know how I go in Atlanta around them high rises, child. They pick and choose who they want. Now, if she had it downtown, they wouldn't give a damn. But, she had it Chambly, they damn sure wouldn't give a damn. But Sandy Springs a little iffy, child. They try to be bougie woogie and they really not. But anyway, yes, the same one where we filmed, and I personally made sure you and your entire family left fed for free. I get it. You're scrambling for a storyline. We know you gave nothing all season. Unfortunately, I'm not available. She said again, she's doing real life things. She got real things going on.
What's the problem now?
No. So Drew said this. Lord Jesus. I'm ready for season 17. Can we get Nene in the queue? Girl, I know all that got you thinking that shit now. I want Nene back. Okay, let me finish reading. So Drew says, sorry I'm resurfacing for air. I must have missed something while I was drowning. They are crazy. I'm ready for this new season. They both is a mess. Low budget films, interesting take, considering Twin just charted number 5 on the variety charts. So help me understand what exactly I would be getting fully glammed and showing up anywhere for free. I have multiple business ventures, wins, lessons, and everything in between. That's life, right? I don't have a man. I'm not looking for one. It won't be until my divorce is finalized. But I wish you the best, you little spicy chihuahua. Lord have mercy. Jesus. I'm ready for 17. I don't give a damn what y'all say. I'm ready for season 17. You got Drew and this her second argument for the season. You have Drew and Kelly going at it. Drew and what I heard, K. Michelle. I heard K. Michelle and hoes finna tussle. You got Portia and Shamia was about to tussle on a cash trip that they're going to. All this stuff is going on. Brittany getting a divorce. I don't know why they ain't added Brittany on into the queue. We ain't heard much from Angela when she giving this season. What's going on? Phaedra is back, so we know her and Phaedra and Angela probably got their stuff going on to finish out what they had in the reunion. I'm ready for season 17. I am. I'm ready to see Nene be added. We're almost, like I told you before, I believe Nene will be added because we're going to 20th anniversary. They also did, honey, not only that, Nene and Lisa Wu going at it, child. Hold on, let me share my thoughts on that. Yes, y'all heard right. Nene and Lisa Wu. They going at it. Baby Lisa, child. Let me go to reality. So, from what I'm hearing, that lately Lisa Wu has been acting like the drunk auntie. Child, we got to get into some of these things before we get to the deadbeat mama. Child, this is a mess. Angel and Tia got some things to say. Let's get into some little Real Housewives tea. I do have some things that basketball-wise is not coming back. We're finna go into that right after this Housewives tea. I told y'all it's going to be a long live, so I don't mind. Listen, Nene and Lisa were at it, y'all. Let me see if I can find it. Honey, they asked would she come back? Her and what's her name? They said no. We're gonna talk about Angel business soon. Where is that? Here it is. So it was asked would they come back. Now, from what I heard, okay, they were filming the Housewives, the one that Nene being introduced to after they dropped Portia off road trip. Everybody was there and they was talking about the 20 years, and everybody was mentioning everybody instead of Lisa. They say Lisa was a little tipsy and Lisa got a little attitude, a little ratchet, and she couldn't hold her liquor rail. That's what they say. I didn't say Lisa. Don't get mad at me. I still love Lisa. Now they seen Lisa and Dimitri McKinney out. And I'm going to play what was said, and we're going to read what Nene had to say. Hold on. Let me go share my screen. We're going to get into some of these teas today.
Both were on an iconic show, 20 years in the making, Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Oh yeah, you were on
She
there.
was,
Yeah.
girl, yes!
Oh, look at them.
Now, would you, if the show brought you all back, would you all go back and turn up for the ladies?
They asked me 3 times. I have laughed disrespectfully. No, but you know what? I like.
Demetri, I don't know why you went. I feel like you're in a different place, and you can really, really throw some shade. I don't know why you knocking yourself down. Talking about I can fight. We don't care about the fighting. You have grown. We have seen your lines and how you add some things into your House of Pain show and be a little shady. You might as well, girl. You might as well. You might as well. Do your redemption. Do your big one, girl. Do a little shade and walk off. That's all you got to do. We know you got bigger. Baby, she don't had 3 shows. And it's been 2-3 years. I don't see how she did it. Girl, go ahead.
Like, I'll go, but see, people bother me. They ruffle my feathers, and so I got to get with them. And they want to say, like, I was tipsy or something. No, you disrespected me. So I had to get with you. Okay, if she go, I'll go, and I'll be her backup. See, that's the part.
What part?
I can go shades, but I prefer hands. You see, so
Oh,
that's why exactly. It was an alter ego thing, and I was a ninja. That's what I'm saying.
You both were on.
Desperate. So Nene said, desperate. Hey, please go heal, girl. Why we can't get her for 18? Please. We need her back, baby. She say go heal, baby. She say go heal. They say they drunk in this clip. I'm not. So y'all, hold on. We're going to say the basketball wives. Let's go to Real House of Potomac. So y'all know that they are talking mess and trying to shade Angel in her business, leaving bad reviews, which is very petty as hell. But you know, a lot of people are standing up for Angel defense, including Tia. She said nothing prepares you how cool the internet can be when you choose your life publicly. Seeing what happens to Angel, I feel compelled to say something. What happened in Colorado was unfortunate, but attempted to harm her business through false or malicious reviews, crossing the line. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are standing up for Angel, even the viewers, and these people are Giselle and viewer me. I'm sorry. This is a television show meant to entertain, to make you laugh, cry, and yes, sometimes feel frustrated with us. What would compel someone to take it beyond that? Albeit behind a TV show? Angel is a person first, a mother, a wife, a daughter, a friend. Imagine if this was happening in your livelihood. Tearing down a business, never been a patron of, haven't we taken it this far? The world are already quite a hard and difficult place. These shows are to offer an escape to intention. Come on, Tia, with the words. It's not to create more harm and hate. Come on, Tia. This is what they're saying. Oh, we went to the show and and a lot of people saying this supposed to be fun. What are y'all doing? Like let me tell y'all something. For y'all to do this is really down low, nasty, despiteful, disgusting, and you dirty as hell. It is not that motherfucking serious. Y'all don't go do that shit when it comes to baddies. And don't even do that shit when it comes to them. Shut the fuck up. If you were never there, shut up. Why don't you book a trip? Look at this. Based on what a host that doesn't host. Look at this. Corny. Cornballs. All right. So we're in the Real Housewives franchise. Real Housewives of Atlanta. Fake as fuck. Nobody heard this BS site. People believe in anything for clicks. Breaking news. Former Real Housewives star Kenya Moore has filed for bankruptcy and revealing a massive $2.7 million. She say y'all lying. Somebody say she sucked it too. She got production deals and stuff, so we'll see how that goes. She's doing a lot of things off of this. Ashley's had something to say. Let's get it.
This backlash that is happening with Angel's business and people giving her bad reviews who have never used her travel service, who don't know what it's like, who haven't. I mean, I think that's crossing a line. You know, this is a television show, And while it is us talking about our lives and our dynamics, it's still not right to arbitrarily and falsely write bad Yelp reviews about something or someone or one event. You know, like if you've used her travel service and it didn't live up to your expectations, fine. But just because you see it on the show, it's just not right to bombard her business with bad reviews and that are unwarranted.
I know that's right.
And having had the restaurant and experienced that firsthand, it's really not.
You know what? A lot of people giving her bad luck, but yeah, she's right, because I remember when that stuff came out about her now ex-husband, they made it to, they had to close that shit down for a minute. It was bad, y'all. She ain't lying.
Cool. It's not cool, y'all. This backlash.
All right. So that's what happened with that. Oh, Basketball Wives, child. Let me give you the tea. Basketball Wives ain't coming back no more. Everybody that was on Basketball Wives trying to get their foot back in before it end. Completely. We finna get into that.
Hey everybody, I wanted to jump on here real quick before the news got out and people try to be messy and make this something that it's not. This is just called growth and, you know, moving forward. I'm announcing today that Basketball Wives will not be returning. Since its launch in 2010, this franchise has been the defining part of my professional journey. What began as a vision to tell my story and stories of women like me grew into a cultural movement that created opportunity, sparked conversation, and honestly amplified voices that...
Now, let me pause. She's right. It's nothing messy. Shade Media has now what used to be MTV. Y'all know MTV and VH1 were partners. BET wasn't really in the midst yet. If y'all notice, a lot of the shows that we used to watch are now on BET, right? Now, BET has a budget. If your show isn't doing as good as the ratings, I'm going to give it to you a little bit. That's why she's saying she's going to do other networks, which I agree. You got to understand, okay? If they're going to have a budget for these shows, and your ratings have to be top notch, because the budget for these shows are very expensive. The same with when Oprah talk about certain shows, it's a budget, right? She said she didn't. What was that show about the slaves and stuff? She said she didn't want that to go. She said, but the budget, and because the ratings were so high, the budget got bigger to where she couldn't fulfill it. It's a company, right? So y'all got to understand, Basketball Wives really haven't been the best. It ran for 15 years. Very great. Love and Hip Hop, long time. What y'all have to understand is now that MTV is gone completely, there's no more MTV. BET, VH1, and Shade Media are partners. That's why Love and Hip Hop, I heard Miami has one more season, that's it. And then they're going to pick up with Love and Hip Hop Atlanta because of the ratings. And that's why you see a lot of people crossing over to Atlanta slowly. So Shawnee was saying it here is what I'm reading, and I believe she said this isn't an ending, it's a transition. She's stepping into a new season with exciting projects. I think she has other things because she also talked about how, hey, Black and Fuji, I know. She said she was thinking about having ideas for different shows. I remember when this show first came out, everybody wanted to hear Shawnee's side because I remember reading blogs. Shat dogged the fuck out of her. He dogged her ass out for years, baby. She had all them kids and said, I'm done. And when she said she was done with the kids, she was done with him. She was done having kids, she was done with him. And she'll tell you, it got bad. There were rumors. Once the internet started popping, rumors was rumoring. You hear me?
Deserve to be heard. I'm so grateful to VH1, Truly Original, Shed Media, and BET for their partnership and belief in a show that left a long-lasting mark on entertainment. Most importantly, I'm thankful to the women who trusted me with their stories and the creatives in front of and behind the camera who helped bring this vision to life season after season. Growth requires evolution and knowing when to honor a chapter while preparing for what's next. While this journey is concluding, I'm
actively developing new projects that align with my personal and professional purpose, continuing to create meaningful opportunities for women across media and business. Basketball Wives will always be a cherished part of my legacy and a foundation of my career as a producer. Thank you for your support from day one, and I look forward to this next season of leadership, creativity, and expansion, and sharing it with you. Hey everybody, I wanted to jump on here real quick before the news got out.
You
And
said that, right? We finna scroll up. Baby, people started coming out of woodworks. Here come Drea. I don't know, Shawnee. Maybe one more giddy up, like maybe like a farewell dinner, but I'm filmed. I'll co-executive produce. Her ass came out of nowhere, didn't she? She came out of no damn where, didn't she? I feel like she do need to have her all around with the Orlando girlies. Yes. I feel that way. Oh, wait, here goes somebody else dropped out the closet. Boop, boop, boop. We're gonna talk about her and her baby daddy tomorrow. And her nemesis. She say, nah, basketball wise, it ain't over till we have one more showdown in real life. Shawnee, Drea, Gloria, Tammy, and Jackie Christie in the big three. I'll direct. Child. So the big three is not Evelyn. I guess she want to add Elephant, Jennifer, and Shawnee. I guess she want to have all of them because she said she want to talk to Shawnee. She said that. Child, they ain't letting go, honey. They say, no, we need to have a conversation. Let's go. Let's get to it. They say, no, girl, you can't run. We all got something to say. Miss Lasia, come on. Jennifer, we know you said. So this why Jennifer selling her. Jennifer, girl, you better call, what's his name? Dennis over there in Detroit, girl. You don't he'll put you on. You better get in the movies. Let me see what Dennis up to. I'm finna tell him. Jennifer is available. Get her to working. She needs it. Something happened with them with Dennis Reed because he usually catch her out of a bind. Oh, he got a new movie coming out, y'all, called Reminisce. Oh, what else? I love Nunu. I love her. Y'all know Nunu from let me go to her page from Tubi Movies. I love all the Tubi people. They're very talented. I feel like they can do a lot. I really, really do. I feel like they need to be on screen. I really, really do. I really do. This Nunu child, I love her. Let me see if I can play a little clip.
What are you doing? You playing, right? Get your nasty asses up out of my damn house.
I love her.
Dr. Spencer?
Her facial
Does your wife know your ass is here? And your ass is here too, Pastor Shuggar? Oh, bitch, I press a charge. Bitch, you can press a charge. I'm about to whoop your ass. What the fuck are you doing, Shalina? My house.
I love her. Hold on. Let me find another one with her. Her facial expressions, y'all. Oh, she in a new movie. Oh, it's coming soon. Hold on. Let me find one. Her facial expressions. It be killing me. She is hilarious. Let me see. She look cute with the short haircut. Hold on. I gotta find her spray. The way she hold on, let me see. Oh no, that's the Dirty D. Hold on, y'all. She put clips of it on here. Her facial expressions are hilarious. Let me see if I can find one.
All rise.
Today is the trial of Janet and Lamont Roberts. Two of the
Y'all, let me find a good one. She be having me rolling. She be like, what? Hold on. I'm waiting on the new Us. Because I'm waiting on the next one. Let's see. Blessings on me. I gotta find it. Yeah, she be She be having some funny stuff, y'all. But I can't find it. I don't know if y'all saw that text. That's my homie. That's what we say. Ghetto, I know. But yeah, y'all go watch her on Tubi. This is a plethora of Tubi girls that I love and like that are amazing. Okay. Child, let's talk, honey. We gotta come on to the front. Come on to the front. I told y'all your tongue is powerful. Your tongue is a powerful thing on your body. This young lady scammed the internet and said she was pregnant last year and expecting now and homeless. She went viral on TikTok, YouTube, and everybody was judging, right? She made buku of money and her rent was paid. Well, she's saying she really homeless and she needs the people help. And a lot of people are asking, have you not learned from the first time? We're going to play it. We're going to react to this today because I don't feel like, wait. Oh, wait.
Is it freezing? You guys can't see me.
I'm here to tell my thoughts and my opinion.
Hey, y'all. Oh, you're saying it's freezing, like it's cold? It's definitely cold. Oh, that's what they mean by it's freezing. I thought they meant like I'm freezing. It is cold. It's hella cold. You're in Houston? Yeah.
Now, I want to let you guys know her comments. People are tired. And a lot of people like, you guys are bullying her. No, people are tired. And I'm going to put them up here. Hopefully you can see them. I don't know if you can or not. But people, I'm posted on my community wall. So this is how people are tired. I'm going to read the comments before we finish. Someone said the child support obligation doesn't go away because the primary parent earns enough to support the kids without it. It's just reality, and it's the law in most states. It's determined by the party's income, child expenses, number of children, and the calculated using guidelines and accuracy with the law. So someone said, no, then she said, no shade. Your kids need you, period. They need their mom to be healthy and stable. It is not too late to take the right ship. You always say you got it. Someone say, I'm in Houston. Drive to Houston. We'll get an apartment together just as friends. Child, you don't know them folks. She didn't like the true comments. But that person was honest. Olivia has to get it together. That's all we've been saying. We're not saying that you just have to get it together. You can't keep being bitter and being this way because it's harming your children. Now you're outside. Now what?
Dallas is freezing.
That's it.
Cold. And there's like ice still everywhere. It was probably hella cold when everything iced.
Yes, Dallas is 17 degrees.
Yeah, double tap, y'all. Okay, so
sorry, we'll hit 17 tonight. We're 26.
I do not have my apartment anymore. All my shit is in storage. That's where I'm about to go right now. I'm about to go in my storage because I gotta get some clothes. And I'm gonna just be real with y'all, okay? We're just gonna keep it real deal. Holly feel up in this bitch. I was gonna leave. You know, when I got out of jail, I was gonna leave and I was gonna go stay with family. Yep. And
I believe too that she's in a hotel. I don't think she's in a car. But she do need her hotel paid. Where she at? She could have went to Irvin and Irvin would have paid 2 weeks. They have the funding. There are places in Arlington that'll help her. Olivia just want to ask the people for money.
Get my shit together and do that. And I still can do that. That's an option. But I just don't think I should leave my kids. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to leave my kids. So I'm torn. I'm really, really freaking torn right now. Because yes, it would be easier to just leave. I won't have to deal with this shit. Like, as far as like what this man is trying to put me through. And I can, like, you know, it's different. Like when you are, we can talk, you guys. Hold on a second though. When you are in a state with no family, no support system, yes, I have friends and I have good friends, but I don't have like family. It's so different when you go somewhere where you do have family. And it's like, I've been without my family for so many years. Like, yeah, there was like moments in time, a year here, 6 months here, 8 months here, where I like had my family, but it's like, I've always, for the most part, I've always been in Texas and I have no family here. So it's hard. It's hard. And then it's like when you, especially when you're dealing with stuff nonstop, and it's like, damn, I just need like a break. I need to get my shit together. And it's not like I'm dealing with stuff that I'm constantly putting myself through. It's like I'm dealing with somebody.
No, you are put until you, Olivia, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Regardless I like you or not, I need to be honest. And this is being fair. You are dealing with what you put yourself through. You put yourself through this. Nobody put themselves through this but you. You did this. You decided to sit here and not pay your child support. That's it. That's it. That's all. You did that. Nobody else. You can't keep saying it's his fault. It's his fault. No. You decided not to read your paperwork. You decided not to do anything you were supposed to do. You have to take the account. Let me tell you something. Once you start taking accountability, yeah, throwing clothes all over the place. Once you take accountability that is your fault, do you not know how much stuff will go in your favor? That's it. Take accountability. That's all the people are saying. Take accountability. It'll go in your favor. Keep it a buck and take accountability. Say you fucked up by not paying. Say you were trying to be bitter because you thought she could have a better life. Be for real with yourself. Look yourself in the mirror when you go to that bathroom and tell yourself that. You will be so much better in a better place. You won't even keep having babies just in spite of. Just saying.
Who wants to ruin my life? Let's be honest, you guys. Like, we're not
You
going
gotta
to get
be real
into
with
it, but
yourself.
that's what I'm dealing with. Like, he doesn't have to do the shit that he's doing. He's doing it out of pure spite. So when you're dealing with somebody like that, it feels good to have family to lean on. You know what I mean? Like, but I don't have any here. So I'm totally welcome to go where my family is, be good, have comfortability, have security. But it's like when I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. We're not doing that. When I see my kids and I see how heartbroken they are without me, and
them kids are fine. They're fine. She's the only one heartbroken. They're fine. I'm gonna let her finish. I think something happened, y'all, to where she can't get them kids. Something happened. She said, "Oh, I can't talk about why you can't talk about the court. You ain't got the lawyer to go back." Something happened when she went to court and went to jail. Something happened. Something happened. I don't know what happened, but something was deeper and happened worse than what it was. I think the judge told her about herself. I think the judge said that she put herself in positions with these children and she's not showing that she's an active mother. And I think until she show that she has better choices in men and stop sitting here trying to put everybody in jail, she will be okay. I really do.
it's like, how do I just leave them? Like, how do I just leave them?
Girl, you did it before. You went to Florida for 2-3 months. You didn't call, you didn't check in, you didn't ask was they okay. You did none of that. You was in Florida. You was showing your tail, going out, getting drunk, having one night stands. I'm not understanding why you saying how do you leave? You have left your children. You left them, unless you're talking about the younger kids. So now you worrying about leaving the two young. Well, you better where are the two younger kids? I don't think. Where the two younger kids? Because now you talking about I can't just leave them. Where they at? What happened with that? I believe something happened with them kids. She need therapy. I don't think she just y'all. She would have had them kids by now. Stella would have brought them kids back. Something happened, y'all. Something happened with them two kids. Something off. Something ain't right. Something in the milk ain't clean.
Like, and that's why it's like another thing. It's like if this man were just to leave me alone and do what's right for his kids, like he cared about his kids for real, he would just leave me alone and let me get my shit together so I could be.
Until she realized it's the judge in the courts and it's not him, she would be okay. She's not believing that. He does not have that decision. I mean, we read the paperwork. He didn't make that decision. That judge said no. If it was him as a man, she wouldn't feel this way. They would be much harder on him. And somebody said that in the comments. They said, "Oh yeah, if you was a man, they'll be much harder on you." What is the problem? Somebody said her face card, she ain't ugly. Why she ain't got no money like she say she ain't ugly? Oh, they picking up what she putting down, baby. I seen them comments. I said, oh my God. Baby, they would take a huck to root her, honey. For real.
For my kids. But obviously he doesn't want me here for my kids for whatever reason. I don't know. True. He's dealing with his own, personal battles or whatever. But that's all I want to do is be here.
That's not true. He has said multiple times they invite her to Christian games. They invite her to the school. I'm gonna tell, and I know y'all in the bushes watching. She's been invited to them games, to the cheerleading practices. She's been invited to gymnastics. She's been invited to all their curricular activities and stuff at the school. Olivia choose not to go.
For my babies. And I feel like leaving them would be much worse.
You've done it before.
What's
the difference?
Let me take this off with my phone real quick, you guys. Hold on. Okay, I took off the case. Because even though it's freezing, my phone is in the sun.
They even said there are text messages to where Christian has a game. And I feel like people saying, well, I believe he did cheat with Nisha around with her. If he did, he's the one. I'm going to be honest. I don't know. I wasn't there. If he did, let's hypothetically think, he probably felt like that would make her be an active parent and she was not. Let's be for real. Let's be for real. If I give her me, maybe she'll be an active parent. She was not. She still didn't show up. Activities, she did not show up. That boy had plenty of games. She did not show up. Robin and Ryan had stuff. She did not show up. She never showed up. Just like she didn't show up to pick them up a few times and didn't expect to pick them up on Friday. Projects, she didn't do. School supplies, school uniforms, shoes, haircuts, hair styles, she did not do. She didn't do none of that. Yeah, games, award ceremonies, she showed up to none of those things. And if he did sleep with her, I want y'all to think, maybe he felt like it would make her show up. The conversations he had with his kids of her not showing up to their accomplishments is more fonder and more hurting than her talking about being there. The conversation he really had with his kids, that their mother that birthed them out the womb, is really hurtful, because what it's going to make them do is work so hard to get her approval, and they're going to realize they're never going to get it. She's never going to show up. She's never going to show up. She never shows up. Never. Even sitting in the sidelines. Y'all seen Giselle was on one side and Carrie on another with Jamal. They showed up to see their daughter / stepdaughter be into AKA. They showed up to send her to college. They showed up at graduations. Olivia does not want to show up. She don't want to. And I felt like if that was the case of him cheating, that's probably what it was. To try to make her ass show up. She still don't got the mother in nature to do so. Because the conversations they probably have probably hurts him. And he probably sit there at night and is hurt. That's who them kids crying at night because she's not showing up. They're not crying at night because they don't see her. They're crying at night because they're feeling like, what have I done wrong for her not to show up? And that hurts him to see his children hurt. That hurt Nisha to see them hurt. Because why are you not showing up? She hasn't brought a goddamn thing up. Soon, sanitary napkin, nothing. Nothing. She's sorry. Exactly. She just won't show up. And I really believe there was a conversation. And I really believe that they probably had a conversation that they felt like he probably overheard the kids say. She only cares about dad. She don't care about us. If dad do right, maybe she'll show up. She still ain't show up. Them kids are fine. I just pray that they don't get too engulfed into trying to be so perfect for her to show up and get her approval that she will never give them. She's never going to give it. And I hate to say that, and it's so sad for a child to by the time they hit teen, they'll realize they'll never get her approval. Never. She'll never show up to anything, graduate, nothing. She's just never going to show up. So somebody telling her they're going to be rallied around you and understand it. No, they're not. Because when kids make accomplishments and you're not there, that bothers them. That means somebody else is more important or whatever situation than them, and that is hurtful. That's hurtful. They don't care that you had a problem with them. Why didn't you show up? You didn't show up, but you showed up to get them to rub it onto the internet face. That's going to be forever embedded to Robin that you call her stank. On the internet. Like, she's going to bring that up. She ain't forgot.
I'm going to move my car, though.
She's just not a mother. She's not a mother. She's an incubator. She's not a mother. She's an incubator. She is a surrogate. She's not a mother for real.
I just don't know why people feel like they need to attack me. You know what I mean? Like, am I that much of a threat? Like, I just don't get it. Like, if I'm that down bad and that everything under the sun.
Nobody attack you. That's the problem. You have been cuddled your whole life with folks in your wrongdoing that you think is attacking. People are saying for you to show up for your children, baby. That's not an attack. They're telling you. Everybody's saying the same thing. Show up. Show up. Show up. Pop up. Have lunch. Take them lunch. Do something, damn it. That's what they're saying. You act like a damn man. You act like a sperm donor. You are an incubator, a surrogate. You're not a mother. Show up. If you show up, maybe we'll call you a mother. Pop up. Go to the school. Bring them what they like to eat. Bring one Chipotle. The next day, bring Robin something. The next day, bring Robin Chipotle. The next day, bring Christian. Bring Ryan. Do something. Show up. Go to the practice. I got you something. Exactly. It's quite simple. Show up. Let me tell you something. I had did a whole semester at my auntie house. Not once did my mama not show up. Not once did my mama not pick me up. Not once did my mama not come to my recital award shows. My mama showed up. My auntie wanted me there. Okay, she let her. Did she want me to go? No. But guess what? My mama showed up. My mama even picked me up if she had to. What? My granddaddy showed up. There's no excuse. There is no excuse. My daddy used to walk 30 minutes to bring me lunch. My mom, with my sister's stepdad, I called him my dad still. That man walked 30 minutes to bring me lunch. 30 minutes. There wasn't no Uber. 30 minutes. I wanted a sandwich. The sandwich spot was down the street. 30 minutes, baby. Ain't no excuse. Yeah. 30 minutes. In the sun in Florida. My daddy would just leave off a shift of driving around the country and drop his truck off, drop in that car, tired and all, to come see about me. My daddy left his what I guess his couple trip the day he got off that plane from Mexico. Yeah, the games right there. My granddaddy showed up for everything, and I was his grandchild. Stella has no excuse. Show up. My aunties even showed up. Hello? Show up. They feel like you don't care. That's the only person that really care. And when they get older, they're gonna start looking and seeing that. Dang, you was never at my games. You was never at my recitals. You weren't at my award shows. You left. Show up.
Like, just let me be down bad. Like, what the hell? You have to keep attacking me even though I'm so down bad? Like, and you're so up. People be so up. You're so up. And I'm so down.
You are
so
down.
Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Like, god damn. People don't want me to breathe for shit. It's like my breathing threatens their existence. Like, what is going on here? The hate is real, bro. Like, real as fuck. But anyway, fuck all that. Doesn't matter. Okay.
Clown. Until she understands she got clown behavior, she'll change.
Don't leave them live, but you will always wonder, what about if you stayed? Stay with your kids. Yeah, so that brings me to this. I have to get a place. I have to get a place here because I don't have my apartment anymore. And you know what, you guys? Let me tell you something. Everything happens for a reason because I moved out of my apartment right before I got locked up. My lease was up. But I wanted to extend my lease.
Right.
Or I wanted to stay. You know, I didn't really want to move. But they were like, no, they didn't want to extend my lease. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess. Tell me why. Like, everything was pretty much moved out of my apartment. I was already in jail. And the people that were like helping me, my people, they went to go pick up like the last couple things.
Them kids, especially teenagers, they think now they're the parents and we're the children, child. I promise.
Things are like clear out the last couple things, and my whole fucking apartment flooded. My shit was flooded out the door, flooded. Like another pipe bursted, and my shit flooded. And nobody had been there for like a week or so. So could you imagine if my shit was in there and another pipe bursted? Because I don't know if you guys knew that. When I was living there, a pipe in the kitchen busted. So this time, a pipe in the bathroom busted.
How you know that? Wait, how you know that if you don't live there anymore? Who told you? How do you know that if you don't live there anymore? How? How do you know that?
Could you imagine if all my shit was in there? So everything definitely happens for a reason. Listen, you guys, if you start talking any shit, if you're being negative, if you're being disgusting towards me, I'm going to block you. So you guys might as well just keep your bad comments to yourself. I don't know what to do for you. You know what I mean? I know people are feeling you guys can feel however you want to feel about me. I'm sorry you feel that way, honestly, you know?
Right.
People sent me some shit today, and listen, I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm sorry people are upset. Just, you know, once again, if I'm so down bad and I'm so everything under the sun, leave me alone. Like, if people are doing so much better than me, I'm happy for you. Like, I am not a hater. We do not have the same life. My life is my life. Your life is your life. And I can actually say that good for you. I don't hate on people because I know that you could be up today and down tomorrow. Like, you never want to laugh at a person's downfall. You never want to think that it can't be you. Like, the way people think, I don't know, it just shows like a lot of people haven't gone through a lot of shit. A lot of people don't understand how the world works because, and that's my whole thing. If you're so up, be up. Enjoy that moment. And sell that car? No. Why would I sell my car? That's silly. Yeah, and like I said, if you want to be negative, I'm just going to block you, and then you're going to be blocked, and then you're going to be mad that I blocked you. So just...
But Olivia, when you come back up, you get real negative. You call people broke. You say, "Oh well," you laugh. You do all of that. So now that you're down bad, everybody has to care. Okay. Okay.
Avoid it all and just keep your negative comments. Just watch and just, you know, you can talk shit to your whoever. I'm praying for you. Thank you, baby. Let things can go south in a minute. Yeah. Anything can happen. Especially people.
Didn't you talk about somebody that was homeless in that car? Okay.
Especially people who constantly struggle. You know what I mean?
I don't blame you.
Like, and struggle because you just choose to struggle. I don't choose to struggle. I deal with people who try to fuck my life up. Unfortunately. Are they really happy though? The people who talk shit? No.
Yes.
Of course not.
Yes.
I'm actually happy internally, so it doesn't really matter. I could go live in a shelter today. And you know what? I was thinking about going to stay in a shelter, but it's not really logical because I gotta get my kids. Like, I gotta see them. I can't take them to a shelter.
Olivia can go into a shelter to help her. She just can't have those days with her kids. Or she can get them, take them somewhere and take them, meet back up at the place or whatever the case. She didn't get them when she got out. She was supposed to get them. She was supposed to get them Thursday. She was at a hotel under Gamer Bay. So why you just didn't get the kid? Why you didn't get the 2-bed and have the kids?
Find temporary housing, low income. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, go to a shelter. Yeah, I've actually heard there's actually good shelters in the area. Well, actually in Fort Worth, and I don't want to be in Fort Worth.
My son will be 16 in 2 weeks. And I'm not okay. I'm not okay.
If I move, I'm actually going to be headed into like closer to where my kids are. I'm sure people are very excited. You got this, Liv. You will know what's the right decision to make. No, that's the thing. I don't know what the right decision to make is. I'm torn.
We want to know what happened
literally
to Taylani.
I could leave this week and I could go. I could leave the state this week and be good.
As long as her mama gonna keep him.
My baby told me, "Don't leave until you can take me with you."
That girl ain't
How can I leave her? How can I leave my babies? Like, and when my baby saw me, she just started bawling. Like, how can I leave my babies, bro?
She was bawling because she ain't seen you in a month. And I don't even think they were bawling. I really don't, y'all. Because remember last summer, she didn't see them all month. She didn't see them for almost 2 months. She didn't even call. I don't think they getting used to it. I really do. I think they're starting to get used to it. You know how you keep eating something you don't like? Yeah, she's a liar. Right? Or you know it's something you done and you just get used to it. Like, oh, you work in the mornings, right? Let's say you work in the morning. You got to get up at 5. But it's you got used to it. It's going on a year. You kind of used to it. You used to going to work at 5. Your body got used to it, right? Get off at 2, 3. And you can do whatever you want to do for the day. Your body's used to sitting up, whatever the case. Olivia kids are used to her not being there. They're used to the spells of her not being around. I really believe that. Yeah, they're used to her absence. And I think that she can't, I think now she thought, like, oh my God, like, I'm an atheist. I'm reading your comment, Black and Bougie. Girl, you got me talking about I'm an atheist. I'm sorry. Oh, girl, I don't want another one. I don't. I'm happy with this one. But no, it's like, oh my God, my kids don't miss me. Oh my God. They don't miss me. No, you were going last time. We just thought you went to Florida. Fell back. Them kids thought she probably was in Florida the whole time. Because that's what she does. That's what she does. No call, no text, no nothing. I really believe that. Them kids probably thought she was. They probably like, oh, well, she left to Florida. Yeah, I guess she went to Florida, you guys. All right. Well, so what we doing today? They believe she went to Florida. Them children don't believe that lady was. Them children don't believe she was gone in jail, child. She was in Florida.
Mary Cosby is on the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
Mary being married to her step-grandfather
was
the only...
Mary and y'all got me in some shit.
Yeah, you're getting blocked too. Always God to take control.
Oh. I was hurting.
God's got you. Thank you, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, they get used to it.
I'm new. Can you share your story? I could,
yeah,
baby, but I don't feel like it.
Yeah, she gonna block everybody.
I don't care if you judge
Hey,
me.
Miss Ronnie.
What does your judgment do for me? Does your judgment change my mechanisms? Does your judgment change anything around me? No, you guys can judge me. I get judged all day, every day. I don't care if you guys judge me. I don't care what you guys think of me.
Then why block them?
Why? I don't care in real life, and I damn sure don't care on this internet.
Okay, girl.
You know how many people are like seriously down bad for real? Like people live some really fucked up lives. I'm not. My life ain't that fucked up. Like I always tell you guys, it could be worse. It damn sure could be worse. You know, I could be a weak person, and I'm not. I'm a strong person. Like money, all the physical things of the universe come and go. It's like it's fluid. Like it literally comes and goes. Who you are, 10 toes down, what you stand for, the type of person you are, that means way more than what you have. So I'm not the one. I'm not the 2 or the 3. You guys could go over there and fuck with people who stand on less, have less heart, maybe have 9 toes, bitch. I got all 10. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Please stop playing with me. I think I've been telling y'all I'm not the one.
Yeah, that's what she gonna focus on. Them in social media.
I'm just torn.
Oh. If you know you're not gonna be in their life, go ahead and move on. Move on. Stop going in and out them babies' life. Yeah, she ain't talking about AJ and Kalani yet.
Hi, baby. Have a
Everybody
good day,
else, I think that's who she's scared to leave, y'all. Something going on with that situation.
My son was just diagnosed with cancer. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Rachel. My second trimester. I am, let me see. I think I'm 14 weeks. I'm almost 15 weeks.
No,
if I'm not
baby,
15 weeks already.
You're not 14 weeks.
You guys, I can't wait to get settled wherever the fuck whatever I'm doing. I can't wait to get settled because.
No. Your mama probably do.
I want to go back to, I need to get a doctor and I want to get a.
Olivia is not 14 weeks. Don't y'all listen to that. Olivia is 20. Yeah, she want people to ask about her. Ain't nobody asks. Olivia is 20 weeks, y'all. Between 20 and 24. When she went in, remember she was 6 or 8 weeks. I don't even think she that far along. She was just hitting 2 months. She's been gone for a month. So I don't think so. 2 weeks before she got locked up. Remember? I don't think she that. I don't know. We'll see.
Probably by the time I get settled and everything, I'll already be 20 weeks. Still be able to tell on a sonogram.
I think she'll look further along.
Why don't you get married to a man with a house so you won't be homeless? No, I'm good. I'd rather be homeless. Amen, honey. I'd rather be homeless.
You can't marry nobody now. You got 6 kids. You can't find nobody that's stable enough for you. That dream is gone. And you ain't got your 3. Yeah, you might as well just settle upon that. Remember, I want to be married. Yeah, that's gone, baby. No, ma'am. You should have kept the 3 you had.
Ooh, wait, honey. I'm sorry. But your boo is there. Oh, but your boo is there. My boo? Who? My baby daddy? This baby daddy? Yeah, he's here.
Babe.
But that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, okay. And they call me Chocolate.
You're still standing, Liv. I'm rooting for you, girl. Thank you. Whether he's here or not, you guys think I'm gonna stay for a man?
Yeah,
I'm not staying for him. I'm staying in this state where I'm not from and have no family in for my children. That's the only reason I'm in Texas. Girl, I don't know if you guys knew that.
They ain't lying because they know.
Is this a new baby daddy? Yes, it is.
I think she got stipulations she can't leave this time because she would have been left. She would have been left. I think that judge told her she can't leave this time. I really do. She would have been left. I really believe that because she would have been left. She would have been left. That girl is, for some reason, she cannot leave the state of Texas right now. Because Olivia would have been on that goddamn first thing on that highway smoking. She would have been dipped. She would have been dipped out. She's left them children plethora of times. I believe that judge said, no, you can't leave. You left? Mm-mm. When the last time you seen them and everything? And you probably said that you left to go to Florida so that you can get yourself together, but you didn't. So that's put a stipulation on you not being able to leave where you are because you didn't do what you were supposed to do. You could have stayed in Florida if you were paying your child support. You had nothing to go to.
Get yourself a Pinterest board and start.
Listen, I don't know who that judge is, but that he not playing with her. Baby, he finna make her do what she's supposed to do. Get a job and everything. I don't know. Baby, he is on your ass for real. And them PCS cases you got, because she had a plethora of them too still open. They not playing with her.
Homeless having kids. Yeah, homeless having kids. Yeah, I know. But you know what? It's crazy because you guys can judge me, but you guys know bitches like me. You guys know people.
Let me tell you something. That's a lie. That is a motherfucking lie. I don't know no help, no like y'all. Where I'm from, they gonna keep their kids. If they ain't got their kids, they will stay in an Airbnb to make sure their kids good so they won't have to go through that stuff for their kids. I don't know nobody like you. No ma'am, no him, no goddamn turkey. The people I know, they'll do anything. When I say anything, I don't know people that lost their kids and got their kids back, baby. Plenty of them. I don't know nobody like you. When I say nobody, nobody. When I say I have seen women lost their kids, got their kids. They sure have. And if they didn't have their kids, they were still active in their kids' life, still figuring out what's going on with them and everything. No, baby, I don't know none of that. I have seen plenty of girls. Plenty of them. When I say I have seen plenty of them, Thank you. Yeah, she having another baby. Yep, I seen plenty, baby. When I tell you, they are active, trying to see them. Even the mamas, I know somebody that couldn't even see their kids. Court order. She made any kind of way to keep in contact about her kids. Who? Girl, please.
People like me. Stop that.
Stop
that. You know,
Nah,
people
baby.
worse off than me. Maybe you've been worse off than me.
Oh, baby.
And Doug.
You ain't been in the hood. You would have been in the hood. You would have found a way to play nice. No, baby.
Get yourself a Pinterest board and start filling it with the things you'd like to see in your new place. Girl, I just need a couple bedrooms. I'm not being picky because I know I have to move I gotta move kind of in the ghetto. And I say ghetto because I feel like any part of Dallas is the ghetto.
That's not true.
I'm gonna be in the
That's
ghetto.
not true. But go ahead.
Yeah, you guys, I'm gonna be in the ghetto with.
You could have moved to Plano and got you a high rise. There's different areas in Dallas that is not the ghetto. You just have to move. You choose to move in the ghetto because you ain't got no choice. I can tell you where there's some ghetto at. You couldn't even live in Atlanta, baby. You couldn't move, baby. You couldn't move, baby. Let me tell you something. I know an area where I can walk to the store. I think it's supervised too. And I know areas where I can't play that shit. I gotta be home at a certain time because they finna start popping outside. You don't know. You don't have the awareness for that. You really don't. You don't have the awareness. I've lived out there. Okay? Okay? Girl, please. It be desert by 8, 9 o'clock. It's too much that go on.
All my kids. I'm gonna be one of them ghetto ass bitches. So go ahead, get out of your.
What's the purpose of you moving in the ghetto then? I mean, what's the you say you're gonna be in a ghetto, so go ahead.
System and go ahead and say it a million times so you feel better about your life. But
there
I don't
she
care.
go, y'all. She is creeping back out.
If that's how you feel. I really don't care about none of that stuff. I'm healthy. I'm not a druggie. I have my mind. I'm a good person. And my kids are healthy. And they love me and I love them. That's all that matters to me. I feel like I'm pretty fucking blessed. No, Lady K, I haven't, baby. But that's what I was thinking, you know. If I were to go and stay in a shelter, and it's not even like 100% that I can get in, but maybe I can get into one.
You're pregnant. You can get in. They will let you in. Hey, they will let you in. Exactly. Dallas is, child, certain area in Dallas, yeah. But
like with women and children, they be like you get your own room.
I think that's
and you get like your own space. You know, it's not like
really do.
a shelter like how you guys think it is. It's like they could even give you like your own like little tiny studio apartment type shit. But that's just a long process, and I gotta find one. I've already looked into this.
She could have went to Samaritan Inn. It's another one I know of that is like a whole apartment. You have to be working and you have to have an income. So whenever they find you a place that you can have that money for that deposit in that rent.
Guys,
it's plenty of them.
But no, that's how you would get a voucher. That's how you can go about getting a voucher.
They're gonna put you
for Section 8 or
get
something
you in
like that. Because if you go into a shelter, they help you quicker. I don't know if you guys knew that. So it was definitely a thought.
She could have went to New York when Joey told her. And New York would have put her up within a month or 2 months. Even California put you up somewhere in Section 8. Olivia just don't want to apply herself again.
Definitely thought in my mind, but it's just finding one. And if they're not full, and you know, there's a lot that goes into that. I stay in a shelter. Okay, baby. Well, like I said, was it hard to get into?
No.
No, my mom can help me. My mom can definitely help me, but I'm not. Did I ask you guys for anything? Am I saying anything to y'all? My mom is gonna help me. That's not the point. The point is, what do I do? You guys are not understanding.
You talking about you didn't ask nobody for nothing, then why would you come to the internet about it and talk about something? What do you do? If your mama can help you, your mama will send you the money. Yeah, they gave her resources.
Me, what do I do? What do I
Olivia
do?
out here playing and
Understand what I'm saying?
They not, baby. When I read them comments, y'all can look at my community wall. Them people are not playing with her. Them subscribers, they not playing with her. Baby.
Probably from
got to go through another recession.
Okay,
It's
well,
hard
I
out
don't care
here.
about my caption. I care about what's coming out of my mouth.
Yep, she winding up the axe.
Ew. Keep doing this. Apply for jobs and try find a dude. Ew. Why do you guys think of dudes when you
That's
guys
what
think
you
of
put
like
out here.
somebody said find a husband with a house so you're not homeless? Ew.
Now it's
Ew.
has said that.
You guys don't understand like how I am. Like I can't just be with somebody like that.
You can't be with somebody that apply themselves. We saw we see your choice of men. Girl, you act like them old videos before you went in jail. We didn't see, baby. We saw that, baby. I don't know what you expecting. I'm not understanding. Huh? What? We saw you laid up with somebody.
Like if I'm not happy, I'm not gonna be with somebody.
Girl, please. All right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thank you. F him. Thank you, baby.
She want cash apps. That's what that is. She want cash app. She want them to cash
Sorry,
app
y'all.
her.
I just ate and I'm hella full.
Like they did when she first got out. Because that's how she was paying for that room. Instead of letting her mama pay for it. Or to go get her some more food. Mm-hmm.
You gotta be content with yourself. That's not even, I mean, yeah, that's 100% true, baby, but that's not even it either. It's just I just won't be with somebody just because of what they have. Like,
yes, you do.
Like, I have
Stop
to
lying.
feel you.
Stop lying.
You know?
She lying. Where they at with the shorts?
Like
She's
saying
lying.
you're going through. Thank you. Yeah, that's the thing. Never look like what you're going through, you know? Definitely go to a local housing authority and see quickly they can help you. Low-income housing, definitely put yourself into something. Yeah. What do you mean you don't know what to do, Liv? You don't know if you want to rent an apartment or studio at least. No, I'm gonna get an apartment. I'm not getting a house. Especially, you just have to understand like the severity of my situation. My ex is crazy. I don't know if you guys understand me when I say that. I'm talking about showing up at my house, knocking on the door, unannounced, uninvited. I don't want to be in a house.
Bullshit. No, y'all. She don't want to be in a house because of the fact if she gets a house, it'll show there at the child support office that she make enough to sit there and she can pay more child support, or she don't have no excuse not to pay child support if she get a house. That's what the hell that shit is. Ain't nobody crazy, girl. You can play that shit with somebody else. Let me tell you something. If she get a house in her name with a mortgage, that shows them you have no problem paying child support. And she don't want to. She don't want them to look at an easy way into her income. Boom, bam, skitting the damn. That girl, that's a damn lie. That man ain't popular. She don't want them to see her true income and where it's coming from. Okay? Okay? That's the truth. She don't want nobody in child support more in her business than what they already is in. That's the problem. Okay?
I want to be
Girl,
like up on the third floor apartment. Okay.
Because yeah.
I'm not exaggerating when I say the things that I say. And
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry
Okay, girl.
if that's blowing up the spot or
Yeah.
telling somebody's business, but that's
the whole time Joy was there. Gamer Bay and all them was there with nobody popping up at your door. I'm still trying to figure out how he popped up at your door and got your address before you got arrested. Huh? No, we not buying that. No, thank you. Not for 25 cents. No, bubble. No, thank you. No buy. No sell. Don't want it. We not buying that. Oh, he showed up to my house. The whole time we ain't seen him show up. The whole time. How many months? Child. Yeah, she packed up her stuff to go meet Stella, and they told her no. And if she get in a house, they're going to be more than her income. And then they're going to be like, oh, well, because let me tell you what her mortgage is going to be. If her credit was right, I say her mortgage would run from, it depends on her credit, $800 to $1,000, maybe $1,200 a month, right? Boom. Depends on whatever your credit is and what all you got on your history. Because you got to have money in the account for a house. I'll tell you that. Child support gonna get that. Every time she fly out, that's why Stella has to buy her the flight. Let me tell you how she messed up herself too. Oh yeah, I just thought about that. Y'all remember she used her card to pay for Joey a flight? Y'all remember that? My friend told me, and she said when you pay for somebody's flight and they got child support notice that you have the money. You brought him a Delta ticket flight and you didn't pay your child support. But you going to court telling them you can't afford it. How you buy this nigga a flight with Delta? 2 flights. Yeah, 2 of them. But you can't pay child support. That's why she's saying she can't get a house. Now, remember she said she can get a house? That's why she can't. They saw that she brought that shit. And another time, and I'm going to tell you why else she can't get a house. Because they'll know that she can afford that house. She has no excuses and no problems with paying child support. They are on her ass. When you pay child support, they notice if you take flights, whatever you do, that's why it's best for you to put in somebody else's name. Because when they go to court, you miss one payment. She missed plenty. Wait a minute. They probably asked her who Joey was too. You brought him 2 flights, but you couldn't pay child support. That's why her ass went to jail. That's why. Wait a minute. I asked you to come up here with some money, but you brought this nigga, and they gonna see how much is her shit. I told y'all, a round trip, 2 flights from Texas to New York and back, or ranging from $300 to $500. You telling me you got money from for followers and you couldn't pay child support? Hell yeah, the judge is sending your ass to jail. Hell yeah, you playing in their face. But you coming in there talking about you ain't got it? That's why you went to jail, goofy doodle butt. That's why you're in jail. Yeah, dummy. They know they can look through how much you make, boo-boo kitty. Your account was attached to it with your name, slow bird. Yeah. That's why she went to jail for real, y'all. I just thought about that. She was supposed to come to Mount, she didn't, but she brought 2 flights and they seen that shit with her name on it. They gonna flag it. Even if she brought it for somebody else, it's still gonna be a flag. That's why somebody buy it for you. You're on child. When they in your business, they is in your business. So no, she can't get a house until that child support is done. Because child support is going to look at that. Every time she miss a payment, they looking at that house. I kid you not. She is going to go back. I kid you not. If she get a house, you can pay they're going to look at how much her mortgage is and how much she made. She can still pay child support.
It's the reality of the situation.
Play with somebody else. Fan.
Third floor, no balcony, girl, for real. Yeah, I can't be in a house. I mean, I could, but no.
Yeah, she can't get a house because they're going to know her income and what she makes. They know what's up. They know how much she makes. Listen, I have learned from a lawyer herself. She said, if that man tell you he don't make enough, all you got to do is get his transcripts from the IRS tax office, demand those, get them, and they'll be their real amount of how much they make. Is always on that IRS transcript. Boom, boom. Yes. One lady found out, her husband told her he don't make nothing. Come to find out, they looked at their transcript. That man made more than what he say he made, and he was ordered to pay child support. Play with somebody else. Ain't no fool.
Yeah, creep for real, honey.
Sometimes AI-generated text or even our own writing when you're trying to sound formal can...
A face card don't pay nothing. Her
Like I
card
said, that's
is
just the
always
truth. And the
declining.
fact that I'm saying that, he's going to be so mad and try to hurt me even more. But that's the truth. Like, I'm supposed to lie for you?
No, you're lying.
No,
you're lying. You're lying. You're lying. And I'm telling you, you lying. I'm telling you, you motherfucker. I'm telling, ain't no, y'all go back and say what I said. I'm telling you, you motherfucking lying. When you brought that ticket for old boy, that's how you got your ass in motherfucking jail, and you know it because they pulled it up at the courthouse. I'm not a fool. Play with somebody else. Them heifers over there don't know nothing. They can get swindled. They can get swindled easily. Olivia, ain't nobody buying that. Ain't nobody buying that. That's why you can't get a house. You is why you can't get a house. Because the money that you have in your account for that house and you owe child support, they're going to snatch that out, baby. In the state of Texas law, in other states, they will snatch that shit out your account. You better be glad you ain't in Virginia. That apartment, that car, everything you own in this North Carolina, they would took that and put that towards the children. They're not playing about kids.
Truth of the situation. That's the shit he does. So
he ain't saying nothing.
No.
What has he been saying, Olivia? I don't talk to Gerard. Clark noted don't talk to Gerard. Nobody talks to Gerard. So how are we being in the truth? No, we are researching and we look at the facts of the law. You are not that smart to know. And your subscribers ain't either. And the ones that's starting to catch it because they've been over here. Nobody talks to Gerard. You don't even talk to Gerard. Girl, so how you know? That's just the way how it goes. You can't get a place. The reason you went to jail because you brought them flights. They weren't gonna see it.
Get a restraining order. Yeah, definitely. But you guys, that's down the line. I'm not talking about anything I'm doing in the courts.
Olivia, you can't get a restraining order. But I believe there's a strict. We got to look and see. I believe it's one on you, though. Yeah, it's one on you. You popped up to that man's house. He called 911. I believe it's a restraining order on you, and that's why the kids drop off is the school in certain areas, or somebody dropped them kids off and not him. Olivia cannot get a restraining order. She thinks if she get a restraining order, she'll get her kids. That's not going to matter. If you get a restraining order, you will never be able to see your kids. But make it harder for yourself since you know so much of your mama telling you. Your mama do not know the law.
From now on, like, I have my own stuff I got going on with that whole thing. But anyway, forgot all that. Like I said, we got to get an apartment.
You have to go. You didn't. When you got out, you felt that way. You should have went up there to where he had to do the restraining order, just like you did with Jasmine. Lie. You can't.
Because the moment I do get into a place, that's the first thing he's gonna say to me. I need your address. And that's
no, he not. No, that's a lie too, y'all. Listen. No, Liv is delusional and a liar. We read the documents. Airport, school. That man ain't gonna ask her for no address. You know who she don't want to have the address? CPS. She don't want the social internet to have it. She got to think of a lie. She don't want nobody to have her address. She don't want Gamer Bay to have her address. That's who that is. I'm gonna tell you why. The same thing she did to Joey, she finna do to Gamer Bay with this baby.
Fine. In the court order, he does have to have my address.
No, he don't.
But that's the first thing.
We read that court order. No, he does not. That is a lie. That court order, we read it. It does not say nothing about he got to have her address. The pickup and drop-offs are the airport and what else? The school. Nope. Nope. Nope.
He's gonna say to me, so he's gonna always know where I live.
That's not true, y'all.
So I have to be smart about where I live.
Girl, please. If that man came and say he want to sit here and flip you up and down, you would let him know where you live. Please stop lying. Next.
Where's your father? Where's your father? Write a book. I am gonna write a book, you guys.
No, that wouldn't be funny. They didn't say for you to write a book and tell your story.
I feel like I feel the baby.
They say stop telling them.
My little boo-boo.
Yeah, she keep a baby for finances. Ain't nobody crazy. That man. All right. What she don't know is doing a restraining order would harbor her seeing her children worse and more. That's what she don't understand. Somebody say Gerard need to tell his side. I agree, but why should he? He done told his side multiple times. And sometimes a person get tired of talking. Gerard don't do the internet. So for her to keep saying he's saying do stuff, Gerard doesn't do the internet. So how is he saying something he don't do the internet? Delusional. So in another thing, I truly believe in me that if she get a restraining order on him, she's going to have a hard time seeing her children. So go ahead and get it. She won't see him at all. Baby, they're going to throw that out so quick because it ain't got no legs to stand on. Olivia is mad and spiteful because I truly believe after we read them court documents, Olivia tried to lie to get Nisha caught up and to get the kids from him and have this whole debacle, and it didn't work. So Olivia's trying everything in her power to get the kids from him so she can say she won something. And every time, and I'm going to say this like I said it with Romeca earlier, Olivia, that's not going to work. Judges have colleagues. They are friends. I want you to understand that no judge is going to go against another judge's order for you. You're not special. They're not going to go against that when there's already paperwork. They're going to look at that paper trail. They're going to look at everything, and they're going to deny your restraining order because the children are involved. Then they're going to give it to their colleague, who is your judge with the children and parent services, and they're going to take it up from there. They're going to ask you, why do you want a restraining order? Then they're going to sit here and ask why when they don't have a leg to stand on. When you did that with police report to try to throw them in jail the first time, that went to your judge who is over your child support case because of the children. They are colleagues, baby. It's not, when you go to certain things like that, they're going to look at what's already in the system for their judgment, and by the law, that is the law. I don't know why you think this is Walmart and everybody cool or McDonald's, bitch. This is law. Regardless if they like somebody or not, they have to work together for law. The only people that go against each other, and they probably still cool, are lawyers because that's their job. Judges do not. I don't know who told you that. It's a lack of education and lack of morals. Lawyers go against each other. Great job. You did a great job. and go about their business. Judges do not. The reason why judges go by what another judge say is because they're following the law. That is the rightful order.
Nancy. Am I showing? No, I'm not showing. It's like that awkward stage where it's like it just like pushes your stomach out more. You know what I mean? Like it's just pushing my stomach out more. So I just look
Girl,
fat,
this is
like
not
super
your
fat.
first time. This your
It's not like a bump or something like that.
or 8.
No, I'm not gonna feel. You guys are not gonna see a bump until I'm like 5 months, maybe 6, bitch. Okay.
Girl, please. Yesterday.
Get tax expertise
When you
without
went live a couple of days ago,
Switch to a TurboTax expert.
We seen it, Boo Boo Kitty.
How a abusive man has a court order to know where you live.
It don't make sense.
Because the honest, never mind. I can't even say that. I can't say anything. Not like I can't, but no, not for
Olivia. I believe she got court ordered not to. I believe this time she got court ordered not to. I do. I don't know what she said to the judge, how she got smart mouth, but the judge is sick of her. I can't say anything. Y'all, she doesn't have a lawyer to go back to fight this. There's nothing to fight. There is no appeal. She's passed the jurisdiction of appeal for this. I think the jurisdiction because it's now in payment and stuff, but there was she's passed a jurisdiction for that to do an appeal on their decision. She passed that. She cannot go back and do that. It's been 3 years? Yeah, a lawyer not gonna touch that. The only thing a lawyer can do, if she get one, and that's why she ain't got no lawyer now, because my mom's gonna get a lawyer. A lawyer not gonna touch that. This custody? It's not even a custody battle anymore. It's just child support. A lawyer not gonna touch it. I'm just being honest. They're not gonna touch it. She had the kids taken when 2022, 2021, somewhere around there. So why would a lawyer touch that when the jurisdiction for an appeal is over and done with? They're not going to touch it. So no, she can sit here and do all what she want to do. It's not going to happen, because once a lawyer go back and look at what she did and what she did wrong and explain it to her and tell her why they're not going to touch it, it ends. So she don't want to talk about it because she feel embarrassed because the truth is out there.
What I'm about to know. Anyway, you are strong, because I would leave and get your kids over the summer for just my mental health. I get what you guys are saying, but it's like, imagine, this is the way I think of it. I was so close to my mom. Like, I still am so close to my mom. My mom is my best friend. And my kids have been without me for years. They've been living with him for 5 years now? But still.
She's out of the jurisdiction. Out of the jurisdiction of getting them kids back. That's done. That's final. She can't even do an appeal on that. She didn't get a lawyer. All she did was sit here and talk about it all day, like we are the lawyers. That's done. You can't do it. You had your 3 years ago, you could have did it. You didn't do it.
They are so close to me.
Girl, please.
They're so close to me. And it's like, to just not have my mom, like, I think, and like, think of it as like a child. Like, you don't even have that option. That option was just taken from them, and they knew that. And it's like,
the option is still there. Olivia decided to have that option taken away from them. Olivia did, not anybody else. Olivia decided that.
Like, imagine how much anxiety, stress, heartache, pain a child goes through feeling that. And they're little and they don't know how to deal with that. So I totally understand what y'all are saying. Go get your shit together, work on you, just for like, go get trust me. That's the easy route to go and do what my people and everybody wants me to do. That's the easy route. My mama don't even want me to stay here no more. She's like, Olivia, no. She don't trust this state. She don't fuck with this state. I understand because they're fucking with her.
How they not trusting the state? Y'all Republicans. Remember? Y'all MAGA. This is a MAGA state. This is MAGA on. This is what MAGA trying to change. MAGA, yay. Abbott is y'all friend. How you don't trust the state? Remember, go daddy. Yeah, how was this not the state? Your mama voted for that man, did she not? She voted for all of this, did she not? Because she was here. So how is that not it? How now she don't trust it. Oh, so now y'all switching up because things are starting to come into play. Oh, y'all wanted them. Oh, it's affecting the money. Oh, okay. The money is low. Oh, but holding low. Oh, Lord.
Her baby.
Okay.
And now she's like, fuck that state. Not the situation. I mean, she don't like the fucking situation either, but
well, your mama should have told your ass to do what you were supposed to do. Then you wouldn't be in this situation.
Her baby's going through it. I'm going through it. You understand? So she wants to get me out of this state. But it's like, I'm thinking about my babies. And it's like, even though they're with him anyway, that little break, that little peace of mind that they get, that little weekend, that little 2 days that they get, 3 days, 4 days, whatever, that they get away from him and they get to be with me, where they feel safe, where they feel home.
Oh, girl.
For them to not have that at all, like, I think I'm just thinking about that, like, too much. Like, I'm just, and y'all are saying, go do this and this, and it's like, that's selfish. That's more selfish to me because I'm just thinking about me, you know?
You've been thinking about you, but okay, girl. It'll make you sleep better at night. Fake as hell.
You said warning, being pretty doesn't last forever. Actually, it's been lasting pretty long for me, honey, if you want to talk about my looks. My looks keep going, honey. I don't know if you know. Oh, here. No. Hold on. Fuck, I hope I didn't leave it. No. And this is the only reason we ever land on the topic of my looks, because you guys want to always bring them up. Haters like that hater that just said that. Looks do last forever, ladies, especially if you take care of yourself. You could be
She been thinking about herself.
Da.
Look at that filter. Y'all saw that? She has a filter. That was a filter over that picture.
I want to talk so much shit.
That was a filter. Hold on. See that filter? See how it's out of line? That's her filter.
Yeah. Bad bitches have off days. But you ugly females, honey. You could dress it up. But what they say?
Well, we see that with you, girl. Miss, I need help. Ugly, you can dress it up. All the lines, the laugh lines, on the forehead. The see, you sober right now, but you could tell the dark red circles and sucked in. And take that wig off.
You can't put lipstick on a pig, honey. Okay.
Well, we know you can't.
A pig gonna be a pig, sweeheart.
We know that with you, Pepper girl.
All them wigs and them lipsticks, them lashes.
Girl, you just got a little pig dressed up. It's cute. Oink oink on them, y'all. Oink and toot toot.
But
put them oink oink and toot toot in the comments.
Don't worry about me. We good over here. I can have an off day and I can take an ugly picture.
I believe it too.
It don't change. It don't change shit around here. Now, with that being said,
it don't change nothing over there. Girl, it change a lot. Take that wig off. Take that wig off. Take that wig off. Take that wig off. Take that filter off. Take that filter off. Girl, show yourself.
Back on topic.
Take it off.
Stop playing with me.
Play, we is, and we not keeping it cute on this playground.
Oh my god.
At all times.
Community Development Block Program. It's grant for housing. Okay, Lady K, I will look into that. We need t-shirts of the mugshot. We could do t-shirts. We could do that, yeah. Let me get into my place.
Hey, SC. Sorry, y'all. Hey, CC.
I should do something like that too, and I should make it say like, I don't know, something funny, something funny as fuck.
You can't think of nothing.
But I'm just regular. Like I really ain't shit. Like if y'all could just not comment on my looks at all, it don't even matter. Thank you so much. I appreciate everyone who wants to say something nice about me. Don't say nothing, y'all. It's okay. Don't say nothing. It don't even matter how I look. It don't matter. It don't even matter. It don't matter how nobody looks. Fuck looks, okay? It matters what's on the inside. I was just joking. I'm so stupid. Anyway, okay. What are we talking about?
Child.
Yeah, I'm locked up. They won't let me out. How people doing my joke on me?
Well, I did it. Because it fits you absolutely wonderfully. And I just want you to know, yeah. So, truly indeed. Yeah. I said what I said. We did it. She is.
Hey, took my joke on me. So stupid. Very true. So it's a facts. Oh shit. At least we can be lighthearted. We can have fun. You feel me? Have fun, joke around, even when serious matters call. So I gotta get up in this fucking storage. And I don't feel like it. And I have a feeling, ooh. Okay. I was like, do I have to pee? I don't have to pee just yet. I love the way you are, Liv, because you are beautiful. Oh my gosh, girl. Thank you, Extreme. I appreciate it. You got to be able to laugh 100%. What state are you in? Liv is beautiful on the inside, shines out. She will not leave the state as long as her kids are here. Maybe stay in a shelter, get a voucher, a social worker. Yeah. Lord Jesus. Take me through that. Jesus will provide 100%. God will always bless you. Thank you, baby. Can you guys hit the like button? Stay warm. Thank you. You guys stay warm too. Got the haters gonna hate. How am I feeling today? I'm cool. I'm chilling, y'all.
You're gonna fast
I'm
forward
fine.
a little.
I'm just trying to have a place and everything.
Listen, she want to address the content creators so bad. She want to address the reactors so bad, y'all. She want to address her so bad. The taste in her mouth, she can't hold it.
This keeps happening. It's okay. I'm gonna get my shit together, guys. Everything's gonna work out for me. Hope you stay warm. Thank you. Am I Chinese? Yes. I'm part Chinese. Everything is gonna work out. Oh my God. Well, you did so much and you will do it again. Thank you, baby. There's your family. Not in this state. I'm part Filipino. That's cute. Filipinos are beautiful people. It will get better. But that's not the point. The point is I don't know what to do. And I guess I came on here because I gotta figure out what to do. I can keep you warm, baby. Thank you. I have no makeup on. See that right there? Thanks, guys.
She about to break out. She haven't had that food that she was eating in months. She about to break out.
You know what's crazy? My face would break out when I would eat that food in there.
I told you.
Like right here. Like I got this pimple. And I got this one.
Her face
in
was
there.
bad before she went.
And
Damn,
then
she's still a little tired and drawn out. Like drained.
well, that's
Like
a
life
freckle.
just sucked the fuck out of her ass.
People didn't know. Did you guys know I had a beauty mark right there? That's like another one. That what the hell is that?
Ain't no beauty mark.
Yeah, that's a beauty mark. That's a bump. That's a bump. And then I have another one right there.
She has a filter on, right? Because when she moves, you can see her nose. Right?
Yes.
Listen, right here is very, very red. It's a filter on. And you can tell by certain stuff moving out of her face.
So I don't understand. Y'all were really talking about you never see me without makeup. You guys see me without makeup all the fucking time.
They see a filter.
All the time. Okay. Talk about you never see me without makeup. Where's my picture? Where's my Ernesto picture?
You mean who you really look like?
You like my heart tattoo? Thank you. See, if I just got that, I would have been straight.
Girl.
That's why I'm gonna get my other one removed. The other one's just like too much. Like, girl.
Girl, please. You put it there. You put it on your face. You put it on your... I don't know why you coming on here. She must... Y'all, she finna go to her mama. Because we getting a good girl image. She finna go to her mama, see if she can get a place. And then show her ass again.
This is not, you know...
Telling y'all.
Loca, bitch, okay? Calm down.
She got that phone call. She got
Maybe
it.
I should go right here and back up into it. What does this say? Customer parking. Yes, I'm a customer. I haven't eaten in days. Girl, you better go bust it wide open for a meal. I'm just joking. I'm saying the stuff you guys tell me. Liv, you need to go find you a man with a house so you can never be homeless again. Girl, y'all think I trust men? A man is the last thing I would ever trust in this world. And that's what got me in this predicament now. Because you know what? I don't trust men. I don't give a fuck about a man.
Y'all, I forgot to show y'all LA. Shout out to motherfucking LA. They ain't playing. That's how I know she ain't from LA. The way that they coming at them police officers at ICE today, the way they protested, baby, they were pushing a bus on there. Baby, they wasn't playing today.
Want them for what they good for. And that's
I forgot to talk about Gasparilla. We're going to talk about them too before I leave.
that shit between their legs.
Because there was a fight at Gasparilla's today that made me fall on the ground.
I'm sorry, excuse me. But it's unfortunately just what it is. So that's how Mask keeps getting pregnant.
Girl, no.
How's she homeless? Well, I don't have a home, so I'm homeless. That's how that works. Yeah, I'm a lost soul, and you're perfect. Thank you for your judgment. I don't know where I would be without it. Am I really homeless this time? No, I'm faking it. This is all a front. Rice and curry goats. Oh, you guys, please. I'm pregnant. Don't curse me out.
Girl, please. You'll eat anything.
Mr. Angelina Jolie. The fuck? Anyway, y'all. I'm full.
Not the Amazon
full.
vest still in the back.
I've never seen a cute mugshot. And it's been some time since I went to the dentist. I was just talking to my baby daddy about this. It's been a while.
Hold on now. You talking about everybody else's teeth and grill, but you ain't been to the dentist? I know it's some plaque and cavities in the back of their goddamn mouth. I know it is.
But I have no pain. I have no nothing going on in my teeth, right?
Yes,
I mean, I know I have to go though. I have to go because I can still have.
Next time you respond on the sly, because you say you don't want to be saved, come to the I meant to show y'all that too. Come to the camera and let me see the back of that mouth.
I'm gonna go, but I'm just saying, like, bitch, I'd rather get all my teeth. I've seen some girls on TikTok where they get all their teeth pulled. Like, when you get older, your teeth will go, right?
Not necessarily. I have seen women, once you hit 90, women in their 60s or 70s have beautiful teeth. They go to the dentist, they brush their teeth twice a day. They know how to take care of their teeth. Olivia, you don't take care of your mouth. You don't even take care of your body, but okay.
I don't want to go through all that pain. Might as well just take my shit out. I seen some girls who took all their fucking teeth out and they wear these bomb ass dentures and they're cute as fuck. I'm like, bitch, I'd probably do that. Go get some fake teeth put in.
You already can't talk. She gonna look like a piggy horse. I'm sorry. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. God forgive me, Jesus. Amen.
Oh yeah, that light-skinned dude that had a hot. Oh yeah, he had a good mugshot. Yeah, but he's a fucking dude. Okay, and yeah, of course he had a good mugshot. He was fuck him. Okay, he got fucking famous off his mugshot, bitch. No, it's not that. It's not that story over here. Okay. That was a hot mess. Now it would have looked cute if I got to keep my wig on. I was gonna do a whole little pose for y'all and everything, but they killed it. Told me to take my fucking wig off. I was like, bitch, fuck you, ho. You see,
I want to move to
they were
LA
targeting
so
me. They
bad.
were hating on a bitch. No, they didn't know I was bald headed underneath. But yeah, it's okay. Like, I don't even give a fuck. That shit is so fucking petty. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Y'all, I'm gonna put on
These
my
mods won't let me be great. No, they.
P Valley is coming back for season 3. I'm playing the trailer now. Hold on, let me let y'all hear a little bit of it.
Always win.
So P Valley will be back 2026, y'all. Season 3. We are back, baby. We are back. So, okay, P Valley coming back.
Well, stop being stupid. Where am I from? Y'all so mean to live. I know they're so mean to me, girl. They're so mean to me. You see what I mean? They're so fucking mean. They're so mean to me. I need to get some. Oh no, actually, I'm good. Big kisses for you, Liv. Thank you.
It didn't say, but I get the information.
You're so self-critical of other people.
I sure will.
People's looks, so of course. Sunsets. No, I'm not critical of people's looks. I don't give a fuck what you guys look like. This is how it goes in my world. Y'all come for me, and I come back for you. And you don't like that. And now I'm the fucking bully. Stop coming for me. A dusty bitch came for me again today. Nobody gives a fuck because she ain't shit. But if I come back for her, oh, Olivia's so mean. You know,
who came for you? You talking about me? Who you talking about? Who came for you? I'm not finna tell you mean. I ain't finna sit here and say this and that. I'm finna eat your ass alive. So who came for you? Baby, I'm finna eat you up like it's... Baby, I am from Florida. Do you not understand me? I'm gonna Tia Kemp your ass. Who came for you? Kaya drag your ass. Who came for you? I want to know who.
I look better. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a smarter bitch. Like,
smarter who? I would annihilate you, girl. Who came for you?
I'm a real, you know what I mean? Like, going for somebody like that is like going for like a child or some shit. So it's like, if I go for a person like that, I'm gonna be the bad person. But it's like people steady coming for me. So it's like,
Olivia, I want you to name me 3 branches of the judicial system. I want you to tell me which one is Congress and which one is senators. Don't call your mama. Tell me that off the top of your head. I want you to tell me what 7 times 8 is. You can't. Please.
I am not critical. I don't care what you look like. But if you're going to constantly come for me and you look like who did it and why, sir, I'm going to say something back to you if I want to. And then I'm so critical and I'm so mean. No, because I don't care what y'all look like. I think everyone's beautiful in their own way. But you don't have to tear me down because you feel insecure about yourself. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. I don't do shit to you. Where's my candy? I want my candy. I left my candy. I don't have no candy, y'all.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to chew some gum.
Yes, CC Life.
Because I really should have my fat ass in there going through my shit. But I don't feel like it. I should just wait for my baby daddy to get off. He's at work. That's what I'm gonna do. No, because I need clothes. And I don't want to go buy clothes. That's a waste of money when I have so many fucking clothes. Y'all know how much clothes I got. But like, he needs to move all this shit. I'm gonna put all this shit in storage.
Oh, Jazz did. Oh, I'm about to say.
Kayla, I don't care, girl. And I promise you guys, I'm the nicest person.
Yeah, she brought up Jazz. Jazz got the right to break up her. Hell, shit.
Everybody loves me for real. Like,
oh, girl, shut the hell up.
I'm very nice. So it was going south. Probably around the time when I still don't see your comment. I don't know. Your comment is not going through. Mm. Who's new here? If you're new here, hit the like button. Thank you. Know me. I know.
Okay, here we go.
Whatever that is, I want it. What is that thing? Oh shit. I can't zoom y'all out. Oh gosh.
Hey.
Oop. Are you serious,
okay.
phone? Okay.
I'm about to say. Let me tell you something. Jasmine got every right to come for her because she was dragging the hell out of Jasmine, and Jasmine didn't say much. That's the only thing I agree with. I told Jasmine, let it be. If she came back, come back. Jasmine, I got assassination shade classes. I need you to get on top of your shade game.
My phone wants to trip now. How are you an iPhone 16 acting like you an iPhone 10, bitch?
That ain't no 16, baby. That's a 13 or 15.
And that's why I will not upgrade you, okay? Like I gotta upgrade you for so you can act even more stupid.
You ain't update your phone.
I don't want to go to Starbucks. I don't feel like drinking coffee.
Girl.
Milky or like coffee. I don't know.
You think people supposed to help you out and you just went to goddamn song? All right. She got out the car. Okay.
So I'm not there yet. I think I'm gonna show like at 5 months. A fucking weirdo. We laughed at.
She just be sitting on the live.
I wish I would name my son Elton Prince. Is that his name? Oh, I thought Amor was Ryan's. No, Ryan is Rose. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. I love you. Can you guys
shut up, girl. She trying to get her subscribers back up. She trying to get them back up. I ain't surprised. Okay. So somebody saying she went to jail because light skin with green. The people consider her pretty. Child. Anyway, before we go, because we've been on here for 3 hours, I was surfing. I ain't gonna share the one with Gasparilla, but I'm gonna try to put it on my thing and y'all can go look it up. That man got jumped like hell trying to be funny. Let me show y'all LA right now. And I am so happy for LA. First of all, I don't know why people think LA be on the right side all the time. Let me go to my profile. LA be on the right side all the time. And let me see if I got it in my repost. They doing a motherfucking thing. Here it is. Hold on. I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna show y'all. Okay. I always wanted to go to LA. Ain't gonna lie to you. LA is always on the right side. LA, them essay. Listen, tear it up. Hey. And guess who ain't calling? Gavin ain't calling nobody. Gavin ain't forcing. Gavin ain't saying a damn thing. Mm-hmm. Yep. LA is outside. LA has been outside like this for days. Yep. New Orleans police officer has been arrested by ICE. Yeah, we'll talk about that later. But anyway, Gamer Bay pulling up to the room. Oh my God, sis, let's be real. Hold on. Hold on before I end my live. Shout out to sis, let's be real. I got a lot of podcasters I got to shout out to today. Let me share my screen. Y'all hell.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Gamer Bay pulling up to the spot. I got the PlayStation safe and sound. And look, Jungle Juice still cold. We about to turn this hotel room into a lobby full of W's. You feel me? Let's get it. Game night starts. Yo, what's good? It's your boy Gamer Bay pulling up to the spot. I got the PlayStation safe and sound. And look, Jungle Juice still cold.
Why is she like this?
A hill I'm willing to die on is that one of the worst people you could ever meet, befriend, have as a parent, a sibling, is a contrarian. These people do not get enough hate for how draining they are in any type of relationship. God forbid it be your partner. You could tell them the sky is blue and they're going to say it's periwinkle. They will be dead set on arguing a point 1 week and arguing with the same intensity, the opposite point the next week. They are so insistent on having the opposing opinion of anybody in the room, even if it's not actually their belief. They don't get enough hate from me because these people are draining. They're the friend that comes to you, wanting advice. They'll let you spill your heart out just for them to have the opposing opinion every single time. Every single time. I have a sister like this. One day we were talking about somebody's character in our family. She was going on and on about how they're so great despite all the things that I said that made them not so great. A few months later, I was actually giving the person praise for something good they did. And she was going on and on and on and on and on about how this person's character is horrible. And the worst part about it, she was using some of the points that I made in the previous argument. I didn't even bother to remind her because I knew it wasn't about what the person's character actually was. It was just about her having the opposite opinion to me every time. If you have a parent like this, a partner like this, a sibling like this, anybody that's close to you like this, it's hard to call them out sometimes because they can seem so passionate and as if they're being genuine about whatever point they're arguing. But you know deep down in your heart, they just like to have the opposing point. And that's why I say they're the worst. Most narcissists, you can call it for what it is. Most gaslighters, we know now that in this day and age what they are when we see them.
You do.
You know what? Do you guys know what?
Mary caused.
And once again, even though I know you bitches hate to hear it, the man that I'm pregnant by wants me to keep it. And he wants to be with me.
Child. We gonna play her contradiction. Sis, let's be real.
There! Don't let him get away! Run him down! Dogs, go!
All right, y'all. That's it. That's enough. That's enough. I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. We've been on here for 3 hours. We had a great time. I'll see you guys in the next one. I will be back tomorrow. We have 2 of Evelyn podcasts on tomorrow. And I will be deep diving into some things with Romeca. So I see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.